Trip Morning Show. I'm Corey. That's Chris. That's Paul. That's Zach. Bonus will be here shortly.
J.J. McCarthy, did come in very, very sore today with the ankle sprain. I would anticipate we are not planning on having him for Sunday, and don't likely see this being any kind of short-term IR thing, but I do want to see, and Tyler and the group want to see how he responds, to treatment this week.
I mean, put in Brosmer? I mean, they're going to Wentz, but put in Brosmer?
He's one step away.
I know, one step away from Max. Zach, you all right?
Brosmer.
I'm just not going to do football anymore, I think.
Yeah, I think most of the leagues like that.
Yeah. I think it's half backups.
Yeah. I guess it's just not easy to play football and get your ankle all twisted around.
Especially when the offensive line lets the defensive line just crush you the entire game, including when you rolled your ankle.
You're a hell of a singer.
Yeah, that was very
That was
nice.
spoken word. I wasn't.
It was still very nice.
I don't know what you were doing, but
Yeah.
I never know either.
I really liked it.
the whole offensive line is gone into the hospital.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, they went to visit
They
him.
went
Oh.
to see the baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
The baby's
Rome,
still
Micah
alive.
McCarthy. Yeah, he's just hanging out in Louis' room.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Wants to absorb his essence.
Oh, that's kind of him.
No,
Probably
it's
a good
it's a
essence.
very no, it's not. It's absorbing somebody's essence these days is it's a real problem.
Yeah, it's actually kind of demonic to do that.
very
You know?
very
It's-
demonic. I mean, it's like
Like, do you like Louis' whole vibe?
Yeah.
Well, shouldn't you be a little pissed that Rome, Micah McCarthy's trying to take it?
I mean, now, not really. Maybe 4 or 5 hours from now, I might be pissed about it, but
Right.
I'm not here to be pissed.
So, Roma Dunze plays in the NFC North.
Yeah, he's
Micah
good.
Parsons plays in the NFC North.
Yep.
And J.J. McCarthy plays in the NFC North. Rome, Micah, McCarthy. If J.J. was going to have another kid, like tomorrow,
Yeah.
Sauce,
Yeah.
what could it be named?
That's a good question.
thanks for asking a good question, Cor.
It could be named. Let's see. It could be named Jordan Williams McCarthy.
So you just did Jordan Love and Caleb Williams?
Yes.
Oh.
But that's what you did. Just
No,
with
I
different
didn't.
Players.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, he did.
Who did?
J.J. McCarthy.
He's
did?
hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Who did?
Can't have nice things.
No, we cannot. I think
I bet he's got a nice thing.
Zach's tearing up.
Well,
Zach's devastated.
Thinking about his thing.
I mean, it's my fault.
I know. We all felt that way.
I
We just
gotta
didn't want to say it.
anticipate. I got all excited. I was anticipating Sunday being a great day, and us all having fun.
Yeah, where'd he go?
And the
Oh,
start.
we still might.
Stop it.
The first 2 weeks
Corey,
haven't
let
been
him
super fun,
apologize,
except
for
for the
God's
fourth
sakes.
quarter of
Well,
the
no,
first one.
I meant this past Sunday being a good day,
Let him apologize, please.
and I had the nerve to have faith in something,
Yep.
and
Now, what do you think?
silly me.
Zach, what did you say during the program password invitational that we turned into a T-shirt, and now that quote is on Abbott's whiteboard in his office?
I promised myself I wouldn't believe.
And
Yeah.
you did it again.
Yeah, you did
And
it.
You
now-
continue to believe.
Abercrombie
don't.
and Fitch are selling T-shirts that say
Yes.
that on it now.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Are they still open?
I don't even know if that's a story. I think I might have said the wrong words.
No, I think you're right, and
Thank
it
you.
is still open, and I guess you still shop there. Some people do.
No, Sauce, yesterday was your birthday, and we asked you, what do you want for your birthday? And you just said a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On social media, your lovely wife, Kel, who deserves all the awards in the world,
you.
basically
I gave her an Emmy.
is that what you call it? Said that she found out the J.J. McCarthy news while you were napping. And she
Yes.
said something like, I like when I get to break news to Sauce
Yeah.
after he wakes up from a nap.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Well,
How was birthday nap?
it was great. The birthday nap was
Orgasmic?
outstanding.
Did you get a fisting?
No, I didn't get a fist.
Did you get an Emmy from Kel?
Not during my nap.
Do you have an any?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, good. Good for you, man. Cool. That's where your umbilical cord was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how your mom fed you while you were in the womb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah,
I
she
know how
had-
the baby
She
process
had to feed him by
works.
mouth too. He was way hungry. So
I was starving.
yeah, a
all
little
the
tiny
time.
spoon up in there.
Yeah. When she woke me up and told me,
Oh, woke you up?
well, not really.
again?
I was sleeping in the bedroom. Great point. You
Even
should
his
play
afternoon stories start with "I woke
Yeah,
up."
correct.
Jesus.
He got out of bed.
And she told me
Dragged the comb across my
McCarthy's
giant head.
out for Sunday with an ankle injury. And I said, oh, my God, that's terrible. So then I went on Twitter, and then I noticed Adam Schefter reported it's 2 to 4 weeks. And I don't think she follows Adam Schefter. So then I found out it was
so
even
you're
longer.
saying your wife did a terrible job of reporting the
She
news
gave you
to
half
you?
the story.
No, not at all. But
Well, you
what
just
he
said
said.
you immediately
That's what you said.
went to Twitter to correct her
You can't
no,
take it
I
back.
went to Twitter because I was in
and found out
disbelief.
you found out the correct information
How-
because
what?
your wife gave you incorrect information.
It's time for her to
Yes.
learn the truth.
Yes.
You got to be better.
It's time for her to start following football people.
Yeah,
so
you
I
gotta
can
be
get all the
better,
information
babe.
at all the
well,
time.
her screwing this up is further proof that no one in this town reports.
Yeah, she wasn't
Right.
scooping while pooping.
No, Louis might have been pooping out in the living room.
He definitely was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I found out, and that sucks. Now we get to see 2 backups. And did you know this is the CBS game of the week on Sunday?
I sure did.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Backup versus backup.
Yeah. But they're still 2.5-point favorites.
Who is?
The Vikes.
Well, it's our team is bad and your team is bad, and whose team is less bad?
Yeah.
I don't know if we got
Mark-
enough players.
That's the point. We
I
got
think that injury report's going to be 2 sheets, not
Hey,
Dave
you know
Sheets.
what?
No, not Dave Sheets.
2 Sheets is my favorite rapper.
Yeah, you love 2 sheets.
I do.
So does your dad.
How dare you?
But yeah, Carson Wentz. I mean, Lieber didn't sound too concerned when he was on with Barrero.
I think it's all
last
part of
night.
the plan. What do you think of them apples? This is the next Randall Cunningham situation. They're going to be bombs dropping like it's World War II in this joint.
When was the last time Carson
Don't ask me
Wentz
questions.
played in a regular season football game?
Ask your wife; she'll be half right,
Yeah.
Wow.
and you can go to Twitter to correct her.
Yeah, why are you like that?
Yeah, why are you like that? Just let
not
her
like
be.
anything.
Let her be herself. She's doing a great job.
I hate it when
She
you treat your
is.
wife like that. It's not nice for you to say she's not a great reporter.
I mean, I think she's great at what she
She's
does.
put her whole life into her trade.
Trade.
Yeah, reporting,
She's
sports
a reporter.
reporting.
My God, you don't even know what she does for a living.
God, you're not even paying attention.
God, I wish
Show's
she'd go to
10 minutes
Lithuania.
in.
What happened?
Yeah, go to Lithuania.
I wish you'd go to Lithuania and start a little donut store.
Oh, that'd
What
be great.
continent do you think Lithuania is on?
Europe.
Look at you.
Am I right?
Well, is it Australia?
No.
Is it South America?
No.
Is it North America?
It's Europe.
It's
Is
hard
it
for him
Africa?
to say you're right, by the way.
It's Europe.
He's
He
having a
knows
hard
I'm
Is it
time.
Antarctica?
No, it's Europe.
Is it Asia?
No, it's Europe.
Is it close to Asia?
Across the
Is it-
Rands down
is it
in
close?
Africa.
Isn't that the team Bill Walton played for, like in the Olympics?
He's
Good
dead.
night, John Boy.
No, like
dead.
not, I know not now.
Plus,
He had
he's
like
old.
a-
he
they
wouldn't have
were
been
like-
able to play anyway. I
God,
God,
doubt
his
he's
knees were
eligible.
probably bad.
They had like Grateful Dead jerseys.
I'd be grateful if you were dead.
Wow. What
Wow.
the hell?
Jeepers.
Why? Thanks, Zach. I think when I die, it'll probably be at some point soon.
Yeah.
Because my body's tired of me.
Yeah, it was tired of
You
supporting
guys
that
will
giant
move
head.
on very quickly.
It's like your head is like when a vine takes over a tree. And then like the tree has to support the vine to keep it alive. And that ends up killing the tree.
Yeah, you're right.
You got a big head,
I do have a huge head.
tiny arms. Here comes the vine.
What? Why is a trumpet playing?
It's like when the smoke goes white when they announce a new pope.
That's right.
Oh.
It's the thought of us moving on from you gets a lot of people here lined up and ready to go.
Yeah. It's crazy how many people are lined up and ready to go.
Salespeople are like, here to report for service. We're like, oh, cool. Are you new?
That gets them here?
Was that what I was holding you guys back?
Yeah.
Wow.
You were the one. They don't want to deal with you.
Yeah, they couldn't stand it anymore.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had enough of you.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm that bad.
They do.
Yeah, probably.
Hey man, you know what, dude?
What, dude?
It's going to storm on Thursday.
Hell
and
yeah.
then it's going to be like 60 for a high
Perfect.
on Friday.
Yeah, enough. It's
Yeah.
too hot out.
This false fall is junk.
87 today, right?
Yeah.
Hideous.
Yeah, it can lick my butt.
Didn't know where that was going.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It didn't matter where I ended that
Yeah.
sentence.
Well, you
Ain't
could have
nothing
said
nice on me it could lick.
Yeah.
could have said dashboard.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd have been cool if I'd said that. I
Your
should've-
crankshaft,
Hey, listen.
that's part of a car,
Hey, listen.
isn't it?
Listen to poor Zach not saying a word.
I think
He's sad.
the
He's in mourning.
crankshaft is part of a car.
He's
Yes.
right. No, he's right. It is. I'm sorry. He's right.
I don't know
Thank
what
you.
it does.
It
It
cranks.
cranks the shaft.
Yeah.
Right, but there's
It
an
follows
innuendo
Adam
there.
Schefter, I'll tell you that.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, see, I just said dashboard because it's like Chris was saying, how could that sentence have ended without it being dirty? And I'm like, well, just lick a dashboard.
Yeah.
That's not a euphemism for like a penis. Crankshaft was
Can
clearly
be.
a reference to a phallic object.
Yes, it was.
Can they what?
I don't know.
Are you all right?
I mean, I've seen dashboard penis before.
Dashboard penis.
That was your dashboard confessional.
Are they still around?
Oh, my,
Dashboard penis?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing the X.
the new XL
The
Energy
new,
Center.
yeah, it's not the Grand. This was
Oh.
a different one.
I don't care how you've banged in a car. If a penis ends up on a dashboard,
Yeah.
you're in the wrong position.
Oh, yeah, that's what happened to Lorena Bobbitt.
It's almost that's about the only way it gets up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, where are you going with
Well,
that?
those things are slippery,
Where
Corey.
are you
know
going
that
with
better
that?
than anybody.
Turn around. Paul your hands up.
Lorena Bobbitt, Woodhawk.
Yeah.
Before or after the incident?
After.
Okay, now we're
For
talking.
sure, because then she was famous.
Yeah. Mean.
Yeah.
Pull it,
Famous and
twist
mean.
it, bob it.
He for sure would.
I don't know. I like the danger, you know?
Yeah.
I like living dangerously. I like going to bed. And here's what I do. I lay knives beside the bed just in case she gets cutty.
Honey.
Yeah. I like to take chances.
C-U-T-T-Y.
You're encouraging her. Jesus.
You called her what? I
My
didn't
God.
say what she thought I said. Then she cut my knife off.
Yeah.
got a knife just in case.
I got a southern accent. I can't help it, honey.
My penis is gone.
You can't tell the difference.
No. Why are you sling blade?
Check
Oh,
the
That was
dashboard.
Lorena.
Oh.
a precision
she talks
knife.
like sling blade?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah,
That's
he
why
likes
she's
the
so
accent.
Sexy.
Sexy.
Yep.
I'm sorry I
Okay.
said I wish you were dead. that
That's
might have
okay.
been an overstatement.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Oh, it's not your birthday today, though.
Yeah, it's
today's,
true.
Today's just a random day. It's
Yeah.
just the
Today's-
16th.
Did you get birthday fisting?
No.
Damn it.
Fisting?
You heard what I said.
No. I didn't get fisted on my birthday.
Well, there's always next year, buddy.
You know what? Don't quit wishing. Blow out them candles next time.
By the way, when I said there's always next year, buddy, it was B-U-T-T-Y.
Yeah. Yeah, don't get all cutty on me.
Or do. Might be an improvement.
How could that be?
I don't know, man.
You do know, man.
Sauce, you know what you could put your fist in?
Yeah.
My gutter helmet? Gutterhelmetmn.com. Go to gutterhelmetmn.com.
Wordplay's fun.
The leaves are going to come falling down.
And the Leos.
Great song.
Yeah, get your
You don't have
gutter
to worry
helmets
about
put
it.
on.
I have gutter
Thanks,
helmet.
gutter
My
helmet.
dad has gutter helmet. Perry has gutter
Your
helmet.
dad's got herpes on his helmet.
Oh my God, your mic's on.
Who are you talking
You.
to? Oh, I'm your God?
Yeah, sometimes.
My God, your mic is on.
Sometimes.
Oh, thank you, my liege. No,
And also with you.
Sauce thought we were going to talk about McCarthy for 15 straight minutes. It was mostly about his demise.
Yes, you
Our
guys want
opening
me
segment.
dead.
I'm
I
sorry
didn't say
said
that, just Chris
I didn't mean
did.
to. I didn't say it. I didn't mean to. I said I'd be grateful if you were.
Whoa.
I didn't mean it like that.
At least
though.
he didn't take your death for granted.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
well,
and you know
that's
what?
kind of
you
you.
took me out of context.
All right.
Yeah, we were kidding about the salespeople getting excited.
That's right. Would you stop being cutty?
And the smoke turning white when the crematorium gets done with your head.
Yeah. Yeah, we know that they can't fit a head in one like that in one of those things.
Jesus.
It's going to take 2 weeks to burn that thing.
We're gonna need to start a forest fire.
It is a huge head.
It's enormous.
You guys are.
Say it. Just say it. Just say it. Get it over with.
No, you guys are fine.
John Bonus will be here shortly. Marnie Gellner later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Some people just know you could save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Those people are probably saving a carload of cash right now. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Ben Lieber here for my friends over at Lexus. Let's talk power, precision, and unmistakable poise. The Lexus RX delivers performance you can feel. Confident acceleration, responsive handling, and a drive that's as smooth as it is thrilling. From quick city commutes to long road trips, the Lexus RX inspires confidence at every turn. It's not just driving, it's commanding the road. Join us at Lexus of Wayzata or Lexus of Maplewood and experience amazing.
For a rewarding career, join Twin City Framers, the industry leader in the largest wood frame projects. Twin City Framers believes good work deserves good pay. That's why a lead framer makes $38.75 per hour, with profit sharing and scheduled reviews with raises, plus full insurance, 401k, paid time off, training, a great work environment, and more. At Twin City Framers, enjoy constant, safe work and get home in time for dinner. Apply at TwinCityFramers.com now. That's TwinCityFramers.com.
Most guys I know would rather have a root canal than shop for a diamond. Guys don't generally grow up paying a lot of attention to diamonds, so when it's time to make that purchase, they're afraid of making a big, costly mistake. They just don't know diamonds. Fortunately for them, there's Wedding Day diamonds. What makes Wedding Day different is that I'm the diamond buyer, the only diamond buyer, and I do know diamonds. So every diamond you'll see at Wedding Day was painstakingly selected by me, knowing that my reputation rests on every stone. And the final test, would I be proud to have my wife Julia wear this diamond? Which means that every diamond you'll be shown at Wedding Day has been so carefully pre-selected, you could actually pick out your own diamond blindfolded and not make a mistake. Seriously, I don't recommend it, but you could. So if you don't know diamonds, really know diamonds, that's okay. That's why there's Wedding Day, where diamonds is our last name. Now open across from Ridgedale Center. Wedding Day Diamonds, 9 locations, including Rochester and St. Cloud.
Make parking the easiest part of your night with ParkWiz. Reserve ahead and roll right in so you can enjoy the show, the game, or a night out without circling for parking. Save up to 50% off a secured space and skip the stress. Smarter parking starts here. Download the ParkWiz app today.
Presenting a Gain Flings love story. Dear love of my life, we were on the 12B bus this morning when I caught a whiff. A scent so fresh, so life-changing, I had to find its source. Alas, I didn't know if you were the woman in the pink freshly washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me, but I knew one of you was my soulmate. Ah, the scent of Gain Flings. Try Gain Flings with OxyBoost and Febreze.
We don't just love college football, Ty. We
Rapid radios are instant push-to-talk walkie-talkies, offering national LTE coverage and no subscription ever. Perfect for instant contact with an aging parent. For a limited time, go to rapidradios.com and you'll get an extra 60% off, free UPS shipping, and add code RADIO for an extra 5% off.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by AutoZone. Get in the zone.
Twin Cities weather, it's going to be another sunny, warm, humid, summery day today with a high right around 90 here in the Twin Cities. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, a few scattered thunderstorms, 85. We are going to cool back down into the low 70s with off and on rain chances just about every single day through the rest of the week. I'm meteorologist Sean Cable. Currently, it's 69.
It's time to say goodnight to that check engine light with the free AutoZone Fix Finder service. It'll help troubleshoot the likely cause of your light for free, so you can drive with peace of mind. Restrictions apply. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Vikings Bengals Sunday at noon on the audio home for Vikings football. FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis St. Paul. The Fan, powered by Hy-Vee.
Welcome back. She's filling my head with a burning desire. Desire. I can't ignore it, Corey. She sets my mind on fire.
I don't know why you would ignore that. That sounds lovely.
I can't ignore it. She's my heart and spits it on the floor. I can't ignore it. I'm coming back for more. Wicked ways of my woman.
Right.
Driving me insane. I was quite the poet at 22 years old.
This is not bad.
Countless days of torture. Endless nights of pain. Amen, brother. I think I can see the future, actually.
If you had to present one of these Rise songs to a record person, which one would it have been? Like, you could only play one, and this is maybe your big break. Which one would you have played?
Well, at the time, it would have been The Distance. You know, She Sleeps Alone Tonight, because it was a big time for bands to have power ballads. But now I'd say probably none of them.
Now he would just beatbox acapella and see if it wowed him. So, what was I just going to say? God dang it, I had a point on Rise. I had a big take on Rise, and then I laughed at myself, and then I forgot what I was going to say. You asked him about Rise.
Which song they'd play. Wicked Ways of My
I know what I was
Woman.
going to ask you. Do you have a lot of those journals and stuff from that age? Do you have any of that stuff left?
Yeah.
Do you really?
I do actually did. For some reason, I did. I kept a journal when I lived in L.A., yep.
Because I tried, when I first started learning guitar when I was 16, I definitely tried writing songs, right?
Yeah.
And wrote the lyrics and stuff down in a notebook. I don't have them anymore. I can't even imagine how terrible those lyrics and those just brutal metaphors and right, trying to sing to some gal.
Yeah, who has no interest.
And you try to mask it with metaphors and similes, and who knows? I bet it was just freaking terrible.
Hideous.
I'm super glad I still don't have those.
Yeah. I haven't looked at them in a long time, but I do know that I could see I can see myself following the trend, because my problem, I think one of my biggest problems when it came to music, was I was so desperate to make it that I didn't ever have any idea who I really was. You know, like as soon as like grunge and 94 hit, I went directly from writing songs like this to writing songs about Jeremy,
right,
and being in chains and stuff like that. So that was a problem for me. But it's pretty embarrassing. I mean, there's some stuff in there though. There's some stuff in there. There's some stuff I'm proud of. I can't find it anywhere. No, for real. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. It's a little snapshot into who I was at
who cares? You went for it.
Yeah, right.
You tried.
I mean, I really thought I was going to make it when we released this. I thought this was the one, man. Right here, this part especially. When I went, wow. I thought that was going to be the difference maker.
That was your break.
Zachary, it's like the rehearsal, right? That scene at the end of the episode where Nathan Fielder basically tells that 14 or so year old girl who's crying that she's not moving on.
Right.
But he gives that unbelievable speech for like a minute and a half about how everybody else your age is at home sitting on the couch and you're out here trying. So it's not going to work today, but keep going. You have the bravery to do it. And it's this sweet, touching moment. And then he drops you with a joke that you've been waiting for 30 minutes, and I laughed my ass off for about 5 straight minutes.
Yeah, I still need to.
God dang it, that show, man.
I haven't watched it.
I haven't either.
It's everything. It's touching, it's creative, it's genius, and there you go. Tenabe, that's a liner for Common's show.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just trying to picture you being like artistic with something.
Whoa.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
He's right.
You're just you sitting there writing lyrics.
Yeah. Was it
Should
hard
be
for you?
amazing to watch.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy hard.
Was it hard for you? Like when you finished it, did you hold it up and look at yourself in the mirror and go, "You're terrible"?
Yeah, this is bad. There's no way this lady's gonna sleep with me.
No, but I knew at the time. I'm like, this ain't good.
No, I mean,
this ain't good.
You love criticizing.
Yeah, it's fun.
You know what I mean? So I wonder if you were like, "Oh God, I need to criticize it."
Yeah.
So you had to hold it up to a mirror.
What are those stairs like from Inception? That just those endless stairs things. What are those called? That's basically how it is when you're creating art and a critic.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell are those stairs called?
The Cheshire
Infinity pools?
stairs.
Zach's looking it up.
Penrose.
Thank you.
Yeah. Penrose.
Those are a trip, man.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't
Those
understand.
are a trip, man.
I understand.
Yeah.
So anyway, JJ, am I right?
Yeah, it sucks.
Well, maybe it's exactly what the doctor ordered. I'm going to say it again. Maybe this is the Randall Cunningham moment. Maybe this is it. Carson Wentz comes in, takes us to the promised land, and then we let him go on to greener pastures next year, you know?
Like Daniel Jones?
Like Daniel Son?
I mean, and Sam Darnold.
And
Are we just going to
Sam Darnold's
keep letting people come through here and get out of here? We need JJ to play and
but
play
he will,
a ton.
But maybe not yet. Maybe
I don't know.
He will.
I mean, if we have a healthy offensive line, I don't know how him watching for 2 to 4 more weeks helps.
No,
Well,
it does
that's
not.
Kid needs to play.
He needs to play, yeah.
I wasn't a poet either.
No. I bet he'll play in London.
I bet you'll play in traffic.
Yeah.
Could you see him maybe playing in Dublin?
No.
Could you see him maybe playing in London?
Yes.
Could you see him maybe playing the week after that?
Possibly.
Man, now you got all the bases
all
covered.
of them covered, yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Make sure you
Yeah.
say the date.
You're really something.
It's 5:58 on September 16th.
Cool. I bet somebody wrote that
I'm
down.
sorry, of what year?
Of 2020 of the Lord's year 2025.
Thanks.
You're also with you.
You're also with you.
Yeah, he's right. I am.
And you're not a poet either.
No, I'm not.
He's
I'm
not
not
much
really
of a-
good at anything.
Yeah.
Got to be good at something.
I think I'm good at being a dad.
You're good at getting the hell out of here.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Yeah, man. You know, there's a giant box from the Minnesota Vikings that's been sitting down there waiting on you to take it home so long that I about stole it about 15
Really?
times.
They sent me something?
That's because you never stay here anymore. 901. Goodbye, superstar.
I was here till like 10 yesterday.
You were as hell not.
Yeah, I was. I
You
was
were
hanging
as
out
hell
with-
not.
Yeah.
No, because Corey and Zacho and I were down in Nick's office, and you were nothing but assholes at elbows.
Oh, well, that was like 9. Yeah, I might have left at like 9:40. But I don't leave at 9:01.
No, 9:02.
What? Well, nobody here wants to talk to me anyway.
That's the truth. You mean on the show?
Well, yeah.
No, baby. I love you.
I just don't want to be told you want me dead at 9:01.
I didn't say.
Why the hell would I
No,
hang
he didn't
out?
say that at 9:01. He
I
said that at
wanted you dead.
5:40.
Please don't misquote me. I said I would be grateful.
Yeah, so why would I want to hang around and get
Zway.
abused off the
Zway.
clock?
Thanks, Andrew Dice.
Zway.
Zway. Listen, baby.
Today I'm going to stay till noon.
Thanks for the warning. Somebody get Johnny Bones. Would you do me a favor, though? Meets us, take that box home with you today, because if you don't, I must steal it.
Yeah, there's a box. Did you see the box from Dan Buettner, the Blue Zone guy?
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah,
I got
that's
that. I
sweet.
took that home. It had a cookbook in it.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
sweet.
Cool.
Yeah.
How come the Vikings send you stuff? You don't even like that
That's the
team. You
weirdest
rip the
thing.
hell out of them.
I know. You don't like them.
Well, what?
Hey,
no,
Johnny
I like
Bones.
them.
You rip the hell out of them. You're wearing a Twins hat. You hate that team.
Yeah, but they beat the Yankees.
Yeah, who cares? You wish they would have lost 50-0.
Yeah, you don't like Johnny Bones. You hate
Why
the
are
Twins
you
so
guys
much.
such D-words to me
Because it's
today?
not your birthday anymore.
Yeah, we were so sick of
You didn't
ourselves
even
last
know it was
night.
my birthday yesterday. You weren't even going to mention it.
How was your cake?
It was great.
You was?
You whiz?
Was? John Bonus is here. We'll do front page sports after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Lock your doors and grab your guns until you're sure you've gone.
Oh, 22-year-old Chris Hockey, I got so much I wish I could have told you.
KFAN, Total Traffic.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have no accidents and no delays. There's a stall 35E northbound at Shepherd on the left shoulder. There's construction scheduled 35W northbound closing the exit to County Road D till 7 a.m. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Bet Online.
BetOnline continues to be your #1 source for all your football betting action. BetOnline has all the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting. From every pro to college game, BetOnline remains your choice for sports wagering info. BetOnline, the game starts here.
It's Chris Hockey here for Livia Weight Control Centers. Now, I've lost a significant amount of weight with Livia Weight Control Centers, and I am down to my lowest weight since, high school. I'm at 153 as we speak right now. People have asked me, how have I done it? Well, with the help of Livia Weight Control Centers, their nutrition program, and GLP-1 medication. Now, I get a lot of questions about this, and here's the reason I'd encourage all of you out there to utilize Livia Medical for your GLP-1 medications. First of all, you're being guided through the process, which is so important. Second of all, nutrition is such an important part of losing the weight. weight, even with the GLP-1 medications. You don't want to lose muscle mass because let's face it, if you lose the weight and you lose the muscles, you're definitely not going to be healthier. Also, the nausea issues you've heard about, the constipation issues you've heard about, yeah, Livia knows about those, and they have the experts to help guide you through it. So please do what I've done. Consider Livia Weight Control Centers. New clients save $100 on nutrition and medical weight loss programs with the code 100READY. That's 100READY. Returning clients reactivate free and get $40 off products. Just call 855-GO-LIVIA or visit livia.com today.
Kowalski, you need to go on offense and join It's Just Lunch.
I'm sorry, what now?
100% of IJL members go on real dates. Now get back in the game.
Visit itsjustlunchminneapolis.com or call 612-355-2727 today.
Need a panel upgrade? Make Edison Electric your first choice for residential electrical services and take advantage of their panel upgrade special of $250 off. Edison Electric has been serving the Minneapolis and St. Paul area since 2007, leaving every home safer than when they arrived, plugging you into safety, service, and innovation with 5-star service every time. Go to calledison.com for upfront pricing on all residential electrical services in the Twin Cities. That's calledison.com.
Okay, class, why is now the perfect time to upgrade your furnace and AC system?
Because you can save up to $5,000. Or these incentives probably won't be around next year?
Correct, Jason. Here's a gold star.
Wait, how about upgrading now before the dry winter air arrives? I hear Pronto's got you covered with a free humidifier.
Another gold star for Jason.
Come on. Plus, peace of mind with Pronto's full coverage warranty. Get a free humidifier with every new system
at ProntoHeat.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I was always curious about those home energy squad visits from Excel Energy. So I finally had them come out to my house, and it was amazing. They checked everything, and they even installed some energy-saving upgrades right then and there. The team was super professional and respectful. They walked me through everything and answered all my questions and really listened to my concerns. And the best part, I'm already using less energy. Seriously, you've got to experience the difference. Go to excelenergy.com/squad to book your home energy squad visit today, sponsored by Excel Energy.
You still got it, but your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Improve the look and value of your home with new doors or patio doors from builders or remodelers.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by USI Fiber. Tired of buffering? USI Fiber brings you blazing fast internet. No lag, no hassle. They're not just speedy, they're friendly, local, and always here to help. Stream, game, or work from home seamlessly with the Twin Cities' favorite fiber provider. USI Fiber. Unbelievably simple internet. Visit usifiber.com today.
Fan forecast.
We got a high in the upper 80s today. Sunny skies.
Now back to the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. It's the Power Trip on the Fan.
Ah, yes. Jonathan Lupin on bass guitar. Ben, I don't remember his last name, on guitar. And Eric something or other on drums.
Wyatt Bear.
And then Gary. Oh, what's Gary's last name?
Busey.
Gary Busey on the rhythm guitar.
Who's the guy with the limo?
That was
Terry.
Eric, the drummer. He had a sweet, hot sister. His hot sister was married to the guitar player Ben, who was also hot. Listen to this part right here where I go. That's the noise that a hawk makes. See what I did there? Oh, man, Johnny Bones would have loved this in 1992, wouldn't you, Johnny Bones?
I would have dug it.
Yeah, man.
All right, so this is going to sound like I'm kidding, but I'm asking an honest question. So let's say this is right after this is released, right? And you have the fan base at your show.
Yeah, man.
When you go, ha, 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 like, did the whole crowd do it back with you?
I'm not going to lie and say that happened.
Brilliant.
That was the idea, though?
Yeah.
Was that the goal?
Sure.
To eventually have them make that sound to start the song? That would have been sweet.
That would have been super cool.
You know what's crazy is now, if you ever did the Rise reunion show for Power Trip listeners in 2025 or 2026, the whole crowd would do it with you.
Yeah.
Every person there would do it simultaneously with you.
Fathers.
In unison. You should do it.
Yeah, you know what? We're doing some CHB shows just after Christmas like we always do. I'm going to ask the band if they will learn these 4 songs. Bound, bound, bound. See if anybody cares. Or if they look at each other like, what the hell is this?
It's going to be your soggy bottom boys moment.
Correct.
You're going to walk on stage and start playing Rise, and at one point you're going to clue it and turn back and be like, this crowd is going nuts.
They love it.
What am I missing here?
Does anybody like this? I do.
Star!
All right, let's do Front Page Sports.
Hey, Maxo!
Maxo's here. Johnny Bones is here.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores. Try that Trolley Mountain Dew for a limited time. Buy more, save more. You can mix and match any Mountain Dew varieties that you want. 3 for $6 for a limited time with our friends at Holiday. So you don't have to try the new Trolley flavor. If you're like, hey, that doesn't do much for me. A lot of kids are going crazy for it, but if it's like, hey, I just want the regular Mountain Dew, great. 3 for $6 at Holiday.
You know who loves it? Max Mingala.
Oh, really? Happy birthday, Max Mangala.
Yeah.
No relation.
The guy that used to call in?
That was Mangalar.
Oh.
Commander Nick Blaine on Handmaid's
Whoa.
Tale.
Commander what?
Nick Blaine.
J.J. McCarthy is expected to miss 2 to 4 weeks with a high ankle sprain. So Carson Wentz is going to be the starter against the Cincinnati Bengals right here on the Fan Sunday at noon. Aaron Jones also likely out Sunday with a hamstring problem. Luckily for the Vikes, though, Joe Burrow is out for months with toe surgery. So it's going to be former Viking quarterback Jake Browning versus current Vikings quarterback Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
Which is, let's go back a month. This would have been Sam Howell.
Yep.
I don't feel good about that. I don't feel bad about that. I don't think that would have been ideal. But the kid's played a whole year with the Commanders, right? I mean, Howell has had a whole bunch of starting experience, and he's young. Carson Wentz is the opposite, right? He's a vet, has had injury problems over his career. Probably more trustworthy than Howell.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But
now
what
we're
if-
just one injury away from Max Brosmer.
What if, to Hawk's point earlier, what if Wentz is good?
Yeah,
Like,
again,
what if he gets this
the
offense
Randall Cunningham thing.
right up and running, and they're moving in the right direction, and they're getting consecutive first downs, and they're
but
not going 3 and out
True.
over and over and over again?
True, but what did we do right after 1998?
They went back to Brad Johnson.
Yeah.
But then what did they do?
They drafted Dante Culpepper.
Drafted Dante Culpepper. So my point is it just like Sam Darnold had an awesome year and left. If Carson Wentz resurrects his career, it's not like he's the Vikings quarterback moving forward. I think JJ's the plan, no matter what.
Well, we agree on that, but this could be that magic season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. Have you guys
Even
watched
though it would
Carson
be-
Wentz the last couple of years?
and it would be-
Let's see what we got first.
Yeah, but you could have said the same thing about Randall Cunningham.
Yeah.
In 1998.
Even though Hawk wanted me dead, I agree with him.
Thank you.
I remember when Randall punted at like 91 yards. Is that still the record? He had a 91-yard punt.
Right. Yeah.
It has to be, right?
I mean, it's got to be close. There's
Listen to
it's
this,
only
you
so far you can
sluts.
punt it. But I wonder if
Listen to
that's the
this.
record.
Zach turns around.
Week 2, 1998, at Trans World Dome, which was a very open-minded place.
Yeah.
Tommy bought the rights.
You're getting emails.
In St. Louis, Missouri. Trans World was an airlines, right? Is that what it was? What the hell
Isn't
was
that
it?
TWA?
I guess it probably was.
I think it was. Yes.
How about that?
Look at you.
Gosh, 1998. And that's an airline that doesn't even exist anymore. Nor a team, by the way. St. Louis, Missouri. At St. Louis Rams. Your Minnesota Vikings. 1-0. Brad Johnson was intercepted twice. Eventually knocked out of the game. His replacement, Randall Cunningham, came in, threw a late touchdown pass to Chris Carter. Robert Smith, who was on Dan Barrera yesterday, and sounded like a different person. It was the weirdest thing. It's like, that doesn't sound like Robert Smith at all. Anyway, I digress. Robert Smith rushed for 179 yards, 2 touchdowns. The Rams stayed within a touchdown despite 4 Tony Banks interceptions. Huh? He played for us, I guess, Tony Banks.
No, he was the
he
Rams
was the
quarterback.
Rams QB.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Never mind. A last-minute goal line stand by the Vikings sealed a 38-31 win. My point is, it was after week 2 that Randall Cunningham became your starter in 1998. What week is it this week, Corey?
That's week 3.
Amen, brother. Thanks for agreeing with me.
It would also be a, I guess, story would come around full circle on Carson Wentz, right? Because in 2018, right? That was the year that the Eagles looked unstoppable with Carson Wentz as their rookie, sophomore year quarterback, first or second year quarterback. Looked unstoppable heading into the postseason, but like second or third or fourth game to the end of the season, he got hurt.
Yeah.
They put in Nick Foles.
Right.
The Eagles looked like trash. Up until the point where they trounced the Vikings 41-7 in the NFC.
Okay.
Knocking the Vikings out after the Minneapolis Miracle. And now Wentz could take over that team and lead them to a Super Bowl. After he himself was robbed.
I think that's what's going to happen.
That's
I'm
enough
gonna say it
evidence
right
for
now.
me. I'm convinced.
It is 6:13 a.m. on the 16th day of September, 2025. I'm making the prediction right now. Your Vikings to the Super Bowl. You heard what I said?
Let's also not forget Max Brosmer just sitting around there waiting to
Max
step
is
in.
the next big thing.
I'm so pumped for Max. I just love how almost nobody gave a rat's ass when
thanks,
he was a
Bor.
Gopher quarterback, and now we're all like, Brosmer
about?
kicks
We don't
ass.
care. You didn't care at all.
The public didn't seem to care much.
I cared.
I cared.
I do.
I cared deeply.
I do.
Star, do you care?
Hold on.
Kid looks like he can sling it, man. I wish we would have had him for the Gophers for 4 years, not just one.
Yes.
Amen, brother.
You're welcome, and also
Hey.
with you.
Hey, do you remember what team we lost to in '98?
Tampa Bay in the regular season.
That's right, Tampa Bay.
All-Star
Tampa Bay.
killed us.
And then the Falcons in the postseason.
The Vikings' quest for a perfect season ended in Tampa Bay.
About week 8 or so?
Week 8.
In week 9. Week 9.
Okay.
Week 9. That's work done, and Mike Allstott ran for 243 yards and
Killed
2
us.
scores.
Just killed
2
us.
Cunningham touchdown throws put the Vikings up 24-17 until Allstott's score in the fourth quarter proved to be the key to Tampa Bay's 27-24 upset of the Vikings.
And who was the head coach of that team?
Tony Gadunji.
Correct.
Okay, no, but think about this for a second, Sauce. And this is for
Would you
Chris
please
and
think?
Bonus and Sauce and me. Max and Zach are going to struggle to ever understand this because they were just little babies.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
no,
you don't have to call us
1998. The greatest season in the history of Minnesota Vikings football. It was unbelievable.
100%.
And the greatest summer in the history of baseball.
You are correct.
What a year for sports. I was
outstanding.
18. I thought
Yeah.
sports were the coolest thing ever, and I'm just getting fed Sosa and McGuire on a plate. And then Moss gets drafted, and we go 15-1. I'm like,
the best.
sports are the best.
The
and
best.
Then the 98/99, I guess, NFC title game ripped my heart out of my chest, and I said, I can't do this to myself ever again.
Yep.
Because I had tears in my eyes, and I'm like, I can't do this.
Yep.
This is out of
Same.
my control. Why am I?
Yep.
Oh, dude. And you know what else?
It was the best.
It was
and the worst.
The best. And then when it ended, it was the worst.
Oh, man.
Best season of baseball in the history of baseball.
Correct,
though.
yeah.
Not
Let's
even
go back
close,
to that.
Bones.
Listen to this. In 1998, I could stay away.
Great song.
See, not everything was great.
And also, and
Oh, yeah. Sauce hates the Beastie Boys.
well, he's got no taste except for.
I love the Beastie Boys.
Never mind.
Their hits are
Also, I don't
unbelievable.
remember what this song goes like, but Rockefeller Skank.
That is not even close.
Okay, whatever, man.
Fat Boy Slim.
Thank you. Yeah. Don't call me that. I want to get old. I want.
Yeah, Kravitz.
What you feel is what you are, and what you are is beautiful. Slide by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah.
Oh, great song.
in the back of my talking butt.
What?
That was Rob Zombie. It was Dragula.
Was in town.
That's Closing Time by Semisonic, Minnesota's
Do
very
you
own.
believe?
That's Cher. That came out that year.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Start of
All
auto-tune.
Yeah. Hawk loved it.
See what I'm saying? Let me see what else.
Huh?
Hey, please close your mouth. I'm doing a bit. It's a cruel summer by Ace of Base. I remember how this goes about freaking on a leash.
Corn. You sang it like Cameo.
Yeah. Well played. Well played.
Which is funny because didn't they cover Word Up and it rocked?
Oh, it was great.
Oh, they did. You're right.
Yeah. Corn wailed.
I love Corn.
Yeah, Corn's good.
The food
on the
and the
cob.
band.
Yeah, man.
The band wailed.
You know what?
They're
Give
still
me some
good.
cream corn as well.
Yeah, cream corn
I'll
also
eat the
kicks
blank out of
ass.
that blank.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Great live show, by the way. Corn puts on a hell of a show.
Thank you.
Jonathan Davis comes out with the old bagpipes. Not a lot of bands play the bagpipes, Johnny Bones.
They were the biggest band in the world
I
for
wish
a
you'd
second.
just be cool.
Wow. Why do you hate me today?
I
TRL,
don't
man.
hate you, and I just said I wish you'd be cool. Everybody wishes you were cool.
I am cool.
What about you? Still the one I run to.
Oh.
And what
Marilyn
about,
Manson.
ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Alan John?
Mr. Aaron Jones.
Is he playing in Paris?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, he was not.
Man, 1998.
I like section.
Hey, another song Sauce hates.
I don't remember how this song goes either, but I'll tub thumping.
What was it?
I tore from Penn.
Tub thumping.
Oh, Tub Thumping. by
I
Chumbawamba.
get knocked down, but
Yeah.
I get up again.
That's it. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, right. Let's see what
I
else.
wonder what kind of mailbox money they've made off of that.
I feel like that's in a lot of TV shows and movies
Yeah.
back in the day.
Sure.
I used to hear it
Huge
all the
one-hit
time.
wonder.
Ooh, how about this one? It's bound.
Yeah, Bare Naked Ladies.
Yep.
Great. They're
Yeah.
great.
I like
They're
Naked
still
Ladies
great.
as well.
Yeah.
They're my favorite. I backed them. Hold on. I'm smiling. She living. She go there. She lived for me. Said she lived
Corey's
for me.
favorite
Ovation.
band.
Oh, God.
One motivation. She comes down and she comes down to me. And then I can smile like all for you. What do you want to do? Coming over you.
I love that you guys have worked together for so long that you just know right away who hates what song and who likes what song.
Oh, yeah. We know.
I've told that story 15 times. That guy.
Corey and I are.
He hated it because he was wearing a hoodie. I'll never understand
No, I
why
hated
he
it because he
things.
thought like that he was,
Like
the
Elton John,
Lord and
yeah.
nobody
But
cared.
do you understand that, like, when you walk out on stage, you have to be the person you always wanted to be, whether you believe you're that or not. You have to be that person.
But don't you also have to know your audience? Like that was a
Well, he
festival.
didn't know you were in the audience.
Yeah,
well, there was a giant douchebag in the audience. He wouldn't have done it.
Well, apparently there was about 15,000 douchebags because nobody reacted.
They sure as hell did.
Nobody
What
did.
year was it?
That was like 01.
I guarantee you.
Oh, no.
3 years after Semi Charmed Live came out, he was still a big deal.
I promise you, though, that festival, they were not the headliners, 311 was, but it was like 311, Moby, Bloodhound Gang, Third Eye Blind. It was in Chicago. If you're the headliner and most people are there for you, he probably could have gotten away with it. That crowd was not his, and when he threw his hood back like, I'm here, everybody's like, go on, finish, please.
Wow.
We just want to hear Bloodhound Gang do the bad touch, please, come on.
So you're telling me everybody was there to see the Bloodhound Gang?
No.
Not
No, honestly,
Third Eye
most
Blind.
people were there to see 311 and Moby, I would say, more than anything else. People were into Moby back then. Moby had a moment. He had like a good 3-year run where he was a huge deal.
I don't think I've
every
ever
commercial
known a
on
song
television.
that he's ever
By
done.
Moby, you would
know it,
definitely
yeah.
remember him,
Yeah.
even though
Give me one off the top of your head.
he had that song Southside with Gwen Stefani that was a
Did he go
giant
Southside?
deal.
Is that how it went?
Can you sing us a little bit, Cor?
Yeah, would you please?
It's been 1 week, what other songs did he know, or did he?
I'm going to start a band and call it Moby.
That's
Zach, are you into being the lead singer?
Yeah, man.
brilliant.
We're mopey.
See?
Yeah.
Hey, what's your name? Johnny Bones?
Yes, sir.
I got somebody's pumpkin spice drink.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know if somebody else was supposed to have
No,
a hot pumpkin frosted
it means I just ordered the wrong thing for you and Max.
Oh, no, it's okay. I don't care about that.
Yeah,
I just wanted somebody else.
You get pumpkin spice instead of malted mocha today.
I'm drinking the hell out of it.
All
Look at me.
right, then.
Look at this over here. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, Body Rock. Yeah, Southside was the 7th single off of that album. That album sold 12 million copies.
How cool is that? Good for him. That was still making money back then, man.
Yeah, good for him.
How about this? In 2003 and 2012, Play, the album that Moby released in 1999, was ranked number 341 on Rolling Stone's magazine of the list of the 500 greatest albums of all time.
Wow.
I
doubt it holds up.
Wow.
But, man, it had a moment.
Yeah, good for Moby.
Good for Moby.
Good for old Moby.
Now, if Moby had thrown his hoodie back, the crowd might have gone berserk.
Yeah, but
not for Third Eye Blind. No. They weren't there for him. But that's all right. Festivals are tough, man. Yeah. That's why, again, Chris, you've lived that life. Festivals are tough.
Yeah, it's especially when you're the very first band on.
You got to win over people that either don't like you or don't know you.
Yeah, it's tough.
And you know that there's a huge section of the population that is just there for the last band, whoever the last band is.
Like all of them.
Right.
And it's but I'll tell you what, man, you walk off that stage and if there's like 500 people in front of you and you won, there's no, your wiener grows. There's no better feeling in the whole wide world than seeing people singing along or jamming out the songs they've never heard before that you wrote in your basement.
Yeah, new fans.
It's the coolest.
That is
It's
sweet.
the coolest. Anyway. Hi, Johnny Bones.
Hi, kids.
That was Front Page Sports.
Yes.
Did I ever hit the thing? I did, didn't I?
Yeah, the point is that 1998 was the best season in the history of baseball.
That's right. And that's exactly what's going to happen this year. There's going to be a great season of baseball.
Is it too late to get everybody juicing in Major League Baseball? I mean, Cal Raleigh's hitting a whole bunch of home runs. Is he clean? Who cares?
Yeah, nobody cares.
Whatever he's doing, do more of it.
Yeah, correct.
And in case you haven't heard,
JJ McCarthy, did come in very, very sore today with the ankle sprain. I would anticipate we are not planning on having him for Sunday, and don't likely see this being any kind of short-term IR thing, but I do want to see, and Tyler and the group want to see how he responds, to treatment this week.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Everybody thought he was going to be put in a perfect situation, and the offensive line has had injuries, and that hasn't, and it's just a trickle-down effect. Not having Addison hurts. Yeah, it's
everybody hurts.
Yeah, great.
Sometimes.
When the day is long.
But yeah, it's tough.
And the night is yours alone.
But it's a long season, man. It's a long season. They can win Sunday. Pittsburgh is just okay, and the Browns are terrible. The next 3 games are all winnable. Now, after the bye, good luck.
It's greasy.
But
everybody hurts after the bye.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Everybody in the league is going to be hurt by then.
Right. Yeah.
We're going to have...
Maybe we'll be healthy by then.
Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern Show playing quarterback.
Well, you were talking about that 4'11" guy from Rice.
Yeah, that turned out to be a woman.
How dare you?
You thought it was a lady. No, it was a lady.
I normally know ladies.
What really matters is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The ultimate celebration of music
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening this Friday and Saturday.
live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. 16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live on the free iHeartRadio app.
This Friday and Saturday night, starting at 9:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Follow the links throughout the WNBA playoffs on the Minnesota Lynx channel on iHeartRadio and the audio home for basketball, KFAN. Presented locally by RBC Wealth Management.
Proud to support women on and off the court. Bring your financial ideas to RBC Wealth Management, and together, we'll help make them happen. Our team is committed to empowering your financial future with skillful guidance and personalized strategies. Visit rbcwealthmanagement.com.
When you hear that a small Blizzard treat is just 85 cents in the DQ app, you might just feel like you're dreaming. 85-cent Blizzard treats. Trust us when we say you're not. But get to DQ quickly, because this dream is only a reality for so long. Hurry and get your small Blizzard treat for just 85 cents with a $1 purchase when you sign up for DQ Rewards. For a limited time at participating locations. Terms apply.
Chargers. Plus, fantasy advice and expert analysis with the official NFL Podcast Network.
Everything you love about football is on the iHeartRadio app.
That's a jet touchdown. Just search NFL to dive in.
Luther and LutherAuto.com. Hey, look, it is lights out all month long at Luther. 45 plus Luther locations are all over the place. If you have a dashboard light on, turn it off with Luther. All you have to do is drive in, tell them you have that dashboard light on. They will run a free computerized diagnostic. They're going to turn that light off, figure out what's going on with your vehicle. You can stop stressing about it. You can stop procrastinating. And you can get this vehicle fixed. Maybe one of those symbols popped up and you don't know what it means. You've never seen it before. That's fine. Luther can definitely get to the bottom of this, and they can do it quickly. Now, lights out lasts the entire month of September, but why not today? Tuesday, September 16th. Get in there sometime today. If you know where a Luther location is, great. Make that the one. If not, go to LutherAuto.com. Like I mentioned, there's 45 plus, so they're all over the place. Great customer service. They will take care of this problem. It's lights out at Luther and LutherAuto.com.
Smart Minnesota homeowners, prepare now before winter hits. Ken's Ryan's BOGO special. Get your furnace and air conditioning tuned up for just $47 total. That's both systems for less than half the normal price. Call your trusted Ken's Ryan team today.
I love those guys.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. I can't tell you how much my wife and I love our brand new sauna from SaunaSupplyCo.com and Sauna Supply Company. They are outstanding at what they do. They built us a custom sauna. It is awesome. It's Wi-Fi, all that stuff. You press a button, it'll turn on, heat up to the temp you want. and you're sitting and chilling in your sauna in no time. We went to saunasupplyco.com. We talked to John, one of the owners, and he got us one of the best saunas of all time. Get the same by simply going to saunasupplyco.com.
Make parking the easiest part of your night with ParkWiz. Reserve ahead and roll right in so you can enjoy the show, the game, or a night out without circling for parking. Save up to 50% off a secured space and skip the stress. Smarter parking starts here. Download the ParkWiz app today.
Everyone has an opinion, but no one shares theirs like Dan Barrero. You hear him on The Fan. Now watch Barrero on TV for his take on sports, politics, and current events. Enough Said airs Friday night at 9:30 on Fox Channel 9. Proudly presented by Bradshaw and Bryant.
Craving something tasty? Start your morning at Holiday with 2 donuts and a hot coffee, or grab a breakfast sandwich, hash brown, and energy drink. Looking for lunch? Choose from our delicious sandwiches, add chips, and enjoy a fountain pop. No matter the time or what you're craving, Holiday Station Stores has the perfect meal deal for you.
If you want to get back on the road after a DWI, call Smart Start MN, the state's top ignition interlock specialist, whose experts are available 24/7 to guide you through the process and get you back on the road. Visit smartstartmn.com for more information. That's smartstartmn.com.
Dean's does home comfort better than anyone, and now is the time to take advantage of great deals. Get low interest rates and tax credits before they all expire. Schedule today and get 0% interest and make no payments until 2027 when you replace your AC and furnace system. Plus, get up to $2,600 in tax credits. Dean's has you covered, so don't wait for this deal to expire. Click over to calldeans.com for effortless scheduling. At Dean's, we are outrageously professional.
Hello?
Oh, hello. May I speak to your mother? You know, on account of how young your voice sounds?
Yeah, that's a good one. What can I do for you?
Well, ma'am, I'm with the Quintuple A Roofing Squad, the foremost experts on roofs.
Oh, good. I have a question.
Yes, ma'am. You'll be happy to know that shingles come in a variety of attractive colors, including gray and brown.
Yes, that's great. But does your bid include ice and water, drip edge, ventilation, and permits?
Did I mention they also come in green? Okay, so much for Minneapolis.
When you need a roof, you need someone who not only knows their shingles, but knows everything else about roofing in this unforgiving climate. You need All Around. All Around is platinum preferred with American-made Owens Corning shingles that come with the best warranty in the business at super competitive prices, plus special rate financing. Visit allaround.com for a free no-obligation consultation.
All around, we get it done and we do it right.
Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, Raising Cane's One Love. It's football season. If you are hosting an awesome football party, think Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. They have the cook-to-order, never frozen chicken fingers. They're always the best. They have the crinkle-cut fries, the Texas toast, or Cane's bread, as my kids call it. It's just the best. So whether it's maybe Sunday around noon or so, you're going to have a bunch of people over, get a bunch of chicken fingers. You can tailgate and get 50 or 100 chicken fingers at Raising Cane's. You think football, you think Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
If you need new siding, check out Diamond Coat, professionally installed by builders and remodelers. Get up to $1,000 rebate on top of incredible savings.
Vikings news when you want it on the iHeartRadio app. Just search for The Alec Lewis Show. Just another way to get Vikings news from the fan.
Gear up for a hilarious night when Dane Cook returns to the Island Event Center. You can see his legendary style of stand-up comedy live at Treasure Island on Friday, October 24th. Get all the details now at ticasino.com.
Whoa! You just blew my mind, Maxo. Hey, welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show.
I'll move that cam. There you go.
Max just blew my mind. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Remix.
Oh, my.
It's the Weird Al remix.
That's what really matters.
All right, here's what really matters. Scores and stats around the world of
You guys
sports in
gotta be
between.
careful.
Chris will
My inner
change something
monologue's
else.
on the outside of me today.
Yes, it is. And I just felt the rash of it.
The rash?
The rash, yes. Yes, you definitely felt that
You
rash.
should get that checked.
It'd be really great if you'd have a rash in your mouth.
Wow.
You felt a rash.
Why are you so mean to me?
You felt Chris's rash?
I meant wrath, but it doesn't matter what I say. He hates me.
I love you, though.
The Buccaneers won at the last second, basically with 6 seconds to go. Rashad White scored a 2-yard touchdown with 6 seconds left in the fourth, and the Buccaneers win 20-19 over the Texans. Two now last-minute wins for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They are 2-0. The Texans fall to 0-2. Baker, 25 of 38 for 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and 33 yards rushing. C.J. Stroud had McCarthy-esque numbers at 13 of 24.
Yeah,
for 207.
wins it. 2nd and goal, ball just outside the 2. Hot in motion, they are going to run it.
Ball just outside the 2.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White on top with 6 seconds to go.
Pretty cool. What really matters, though, is this.
You're right, Corey.
Thanks.
No. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have stuff in front of me for you about what really matters.
It's for me?
Well, for
Oh,
everybody.
man. I thought it was specifically for me.
On this date, in what year do you guys believe General Motors was formed? What year do you think General Motors was formed?
I have a hunch it's early. Well, my guess is you're asking because it's earlier than we expect. My guess is it's like 1800s, like 1890.
I'm going to say 1901.
I was going to go 1904.
1908.
I'll go later, 1923.
One of you was right on the money, and it was Meets Us Paul Lambert, 1908.
Hey.
1908. 1908.
Paul?
General Motors, 1908.
Yeah.
Hang on.
That's a lot.
Paul?
Yeah.
You did something right.
Look at you.
The Chargers beat the Vegas Raiders 20-9. Herbert, 19 of 27 for 242 yards and 2 touchdowns. Geno Smith, 3 interceptions, 24 of 43, a 37.0 passer rating. Ashton Genty for the Vegas Raiders, 43 yards.
43.
Yeah.
Chargers are 2-0.
Yeah, the Chargers
look
are good,
good.
man. Yeah, they got everything you need. They got a good offensive line. Their left tackle got injured right after he signed that huge contract, but they moved Joe Alt, the 5th-round pick from the McCarthy draft, over to that position. 5th overall, what'd I say?
5th round.
Oh, okay. Sports.
Yep. What really matters, though, is this.
Got that right, bud. On this date in 1972, the very first edition of the Bob Newhart Show premiered on CBS. Now, what's interesting about that is that it had a second run in a completely different form later on. The Bob Newhart Show, Part 2, which ended...
Oh, yeah, Newhart. Just called Newhart, right? The
yes.
second one.
Yes.
Yeah. And it ended...
Larry and my brother Larry.
Exactly. The very last episode, in the last moments of the last episode, in Newhart, the second edition, he woke up and the entire second version of the Newhart Show had been a dream of the guy from the first Bob Newhart Show.
Yes.
In fact, when he woke up from the dream, he was laying beside his wife from the first show. One of the most brilliant ends to a series ever.
Did people feel that way at the time, or were people pissed?
Everybody loved it.
I loved it.
Everyone loved it.
Wow.
It was such a Bob Newhart thing, man.
And were they the first one? Because now it's become a kind of a trope, right? Like, were they the first ones to do that?
I believe so. I believe not.
No, I mean, you could argue Wizard of Oz was the first to do it, right? On a major scale. Did anybody do it before the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of...
Interesting.
There are all kind of opportunities where, like, we screwed up that season entirely. Let's pretend it was a dream or something like that. But but this one worked because both shows were super successful. It was, it was a sitcom to begin with. It wasn't like, we were waiting on pins and needles to see how it ended. So, yeah, it was a nice finish. Nobody saw that coming.
Because didn't Dallas do it, and everybody was super pissed about it?
Yeah,
That's right, they did. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because they had some
right.
terrible season, right? Yeah, and that was before the second Newhart Show.
What a fun thing to do. Man, this season sucks. How should we end it? Let's just say it was a dream.
Yep.
Let's just...
the Newhart finale. Yeah, they wrote themselves into a corner.
By the way, if we can remember, on December 31st, the Power Trip should end its final show of the year. Just going, sorry about this whole year. It was just a dream. We'll start over next year. Just kidding. Psych.
Breaking Bad kind of did it.
How so?
They filmed with what's his name?
Larry Reynolds?
The guy.
Oh, Bryan Cranston filmed the Malcolm in the Middle bit?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They actually filmed
They did a spoof bit where it was like Cranston wakes up as the dad from Malcolm in the Middle saying, I just had the worst dream. I was dealing meth and I was like this kingpin.
Yeah.
It's a funny idea.
I did not know that. That's bitching.
That is funny.
Which, of course, was part of Vince Gilligan's thesis is let's take that dad and make him the worst person on the planet.
Oh, hell.
I heard that.
Well, you heard what, bud?
Never saw that show.
Very good show.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, it's funny.
So
It's
good.
damn
Oh,
good.
So good.
It's an interesting show.
Mad TV had a skit once, Malcolm X in the middle. That was also very good.
That's great.
Also very good.
I did a bang dong gong.
All right, let's start with sauce.
What?
Sauce.
Yeah.
What? Today is September 16th, Tuesday, September 16th.
Yes, sir.
Is he right?
When? I want the exact date. When is the first Wild preseason game of 2025?
Sunday.
That is correct.
Look at you.
Wow.
Sunday. Training camp starts Thursday. First game, Sunday. And the Kirill drama continues.
Yeah, I know that because Abbott sends a schedule and I read it.
How come I don't get that?
I think you delete it.
That is correct.
Yeah. But yeah, it's Sunday.
He was so mad at me for making fun of how he runs like Frankenstein yesterday.
That's
really?
one of the fun. Then Hawk did it down the hall yesterday and I about pissed my pants laughing.
It's got to be the second time this month you did
Yeah,
that.
it was funny.
He didn't care for that?
He didn't like it at all.
What did he sound like when he complained about it?
Blah, 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 blah.
Did you ask him to chase you?
Did you pull him up from underwater? You can't swim.
The Wild start training camp on Thursday. 6 preseason games for the Minnesota Wild. The first home preseason game is a week from Thursday on the 25th against Dallas.
Sweet, man.
But what really matters is this.
You got that right, Core. Today is the birthday of Molly Shannon.
Ooh, Barnes is going to be pumped. That's her all-time
know.
fave. She's
Very-
awesome.
yeah. How old do you think Molly Shannon is?
58.
60.
59.
55.
We got to be close.
53.
She's got to be pushing 60.
She's 61.
61.
61 years old.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she is. I like her a lot.
Yep. Always funny.
Yeah.
The Yankees, 2 hits. Only 2 hits against the Minnesota Twins, and the Twins won 7-0, John Bonus. Simeon Woods Richardson went 6 innings, gave up just 2 hits, struck out 11.
Yeah.
Brooks Lee hit his 15th home run of the year. The Yanks get shut out by the Twins. That's a sentence I don't get to say very often.
You certainly don't get to say it very often. It's never happened at Target Field.
Whoa.
This was the first time that the Twins have shut out the Yankees at Target Field.
Out of how many games then?
That's at least, 3 per year for the last 15, 16 years.
So something like
45
40
games.
plus times?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, we'll take it.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
How do you feel
That's a
about
turtle.
Simeon Woods Richardson in terms of his spot in next year's rotation? Where would you like him to be?
Yeah, I mean, he's in the running there for. I think he's probably in the top 5 of the guys that they're going to have there, especially if they end up trading away any of their better pitchers. But then he would certainly get a spot. The thing with Simeon Richardson, he doesn't miss a lot of bats, and so you don't necessarily trust somebody like that last a long term. But then apparently, last night he had things working, and 11 strikeouts is something like we've not seen anything like that from Simeon Woods Richardson before.
Against the Yankees, too.
Versus the Yankees, which is the best scoring offense in the American or in the Major League Baseball, I think. So, has he turned some sort of corner? Well, it's nice to forecast that. We'll see.
All right. I'm sure you can read about it at twinsdaily.com.
Absolutely.
More of what really matters after this is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 94 eastbound from Maple Grove Parkway to Weaver Lake, eastbound 35E to Highway 52. There's an accident 35W northbound on the exit to Cliff. There's a stall 35E northbound at Shepherd on the left shoulder. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. Smart Minnesota homeowners, prepare now before winter hits. Gens Ryan's BOGO special. Get your furnace and air conditioning tuned up for just $47 total. That's both systems for less than half the normal price. Call your trusted Gens Ryan team today.
Those guys.
All right, lots of things to discuss when it comes to Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Wheel of Fortune Live is going to be at Treasure Island Resort and Casino on Saturday, October 18th and Sunday, October 19th at the Island Event Center. Check that out. If you love Wheel of Fortune, You're going to love Wheel of Fortune Live. Dane Cook is going to be at the Island on Friday, October 24th. And one of the best bands of the 90s, man, Bush, and that album, 16 Stone, was unbelievable. They're going to be at Treasure Island December 19th. Tickets available now at ticasino.com. And don't forget, this is the week. We haven't done this in the fall, maybe ever, but normally in the spring we go to Treasure Island as a show, give away a bunch of trips to Vegas, and that's exactly what we're doing 2 and 3 days from now. This Thursday night, we're going to be at the Parlay Lounge at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. A Rube game of initials. Winner gets a trip for 2 to Las Vegas with the Power Trip Morning Show when we go in October. A whole bunch of other games and prizes Thursday night, so come down and see us. Then stay. Get a room at ticasino.com. Friday morning, live broadcast, 5:30 to 9. And just being in the crowd, you're going to have a chance to win a trip for 2 to Las Vegas because a random drawing Friday morning takes place when one of you goes to Vegas with somebody else. In October with the Power Trip Morning Show. Treasure Island Resort and Casino, ticasino.com.
Make parking the easiest part of your night with ParkWiz. Reserve ahead and roll right in so you can enjoy the show, the game, or a night out without circling for parking. Save up to 50% off a secured space and skip the stress. Smarter parking starts here. Download the ParkWiz app today.
It's Chris Hockey, the Power Trip Morning Show for my friends at Aquarius Home Services at AquariusHomeservices.com. And water. What water should be. Because I'll tell you, I know what water should not be. It should not leave orange rust stains. It shouldn't have a funny odor or taste. My Kinetico system from Aquarius Home Services is just awesome. It leaves my dishes spotless and my fixtures shiny, and it tastes amazing. You know what it is? It's worry-free water. Get a free water analysis in your home or cabin today by going to Aquarius Home Services at AquariusHomeservices.com. Earning the right to be recommended.
Hi, I'm Trisha, your friend and jeweler at Shane Company, where we're all about you. Your style, your budget, your dream engagement ring. Are you looking for a style that's classic, modern, vintage, or something in between? Not sure? At Shane Company, we're here to help. We have so much style under one roof because a friend knows you like options. Drop by or visit us at shaneco.com. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
That's right, Max. Windows, right? Max loves talking about Windows. He does. It's the weirdest thing during breaks. And it's weird, too, because, I'm doing a Builders and Remodelers spot. He didn't even know that was coming up. And so thank you, Max, because now I can tell these people about Builders and Remodelers and these Elements windows, which are so perfect. What? Yeah, he says that he knows all about Elements windows. Yes, they are custom measured and built to ensure your home stays cozy in the winter, Max. And cool in the summer. That's right. Exactly. Saving you big on energy bills. And now you, not just Max, but any of you out there can save up to $500 per window when you upgrade to Elements windows. They keep proving over at Builders and Remodelers that homeowners can get a better window with a better warranty at a better price. Let us show you, shall we? Just visit Builders and Remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I was talking to the Home Energy Squad auditor who came to my house from Excel Energy, and I asked him what he loved the most about his job. He said it's helping people save energy and make their homes more comfortable. And honestly, I get it now. My home feels so much more cozy, and I know I use less energy. It's all thanks to their personalized advice and recommendations. It's really a win-win. Find out how you can benefit. Head on over to excelenergy.com/squad to sign up for your Home Energy Squad visit. Sponsored by Excel Energy.
Chilly nights? Stay warm with Hoffman's $59 furnace tune-up. Comfort starts here.
This is Doug Gottlieb. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by DraftKings.
Vikings QB J.J. McCarthy could miss 2 to 4 weeks with a high ankle sprain. Carson Wentz expected to start Sunday against the Bengals. Monday night doubleheader, Rashad White scored the game winner with 6 seconds left as the Bucs edged the Texans. Justin Herbert tossed a pair of touchdowns. Chargers crushed the Raiders. Simeon Woods Richardson struck out a career-high 11 over 6 scoreless to help the Twins shut out the Yankees. I'm Ronza Moss.
On DraftKings Pick 6, new DraftKings customers get $50 in bonus picks with just a $5 entry. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code SPORTS. That's code SPORTS. Play just $5, get $50 in Pick 6 bonus picks. Make the call. Ride the upside. In partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 and over. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. 1 per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 bonus picks that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promos.
We broadcast from the 6'5
Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. FM 100.3, KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul. The Fan.
Week 3 of Vikings football kicks off this Sunday as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Pregame starts at 10 a.m. Catch every touchdown, every sack, and every game-changing play right here on the audio home for Minnesota Vikings football, KFAN, and on the go with the free iHeartRadio app.
God, I wish that was longer.
What a
hey,
read.
welcome back to the Power Morning Show.
Why?
What a read.
Wow.
We don't really mention the Vikings enough, I think.
I love the Vikings. We are your Minnesota Vikings morning show.
I'm glad we have that, too.
Let's do more of what really matters, more scores and more stats around the world of sports, and then Chris can change your life with something more interesting. All right, let's circle back because it matters. J.J. McCarthy not going to play on Sunday. He's expected to miss 2 to 4 weeks with the high ankle sprain. I'm sure you've all heard about it by now. The news broke early afternoon yesterday while Sauce was taking his birthday nap.
Yeah, man. It was great.
And getting the...
Nope. It was great.
Getting an Emmy.
No, my nap was great. What the hell is happening? Even off the air, Hawk said, hey, did you hear so-and-so's playing? You're not invited, Paul. You're an F-head. Okay.
I did not say that. I said that F-heads weren't allowed. And I didn't want you to get turned away at the door.
We invited you, but it's venue policy.
Yeah, he's saving your time.
He was telling this really nice story to Max about Rocket Club and all the adventures they've had. I go, that's a very nice story, Hockey. He goes, shut up! Like, okay.
I can't help it. You trigger me.
That's okay. Yeah, it was a very nice moment. And I commented, he got pissed.
Hey, Sauce.
What?
You like the Avengers, right?
Yeah.
What if you came home and Kel had the Infinity Gauntlet just lubed up?
Yeah, man. How great would that be?
So to speak.
Yes or no?
No, I'm not into getting...
Whoa, don't say that. You don't know where the line is.
Either
You can't say that on the air.
You can't say the
I was
Infinity
vague.
Gauntlet lubed up. You're what?
Apparently you can't speak.
See, no matter what I say.
Did you just call it a lube omelet?
Lube omelet.
Yeah, I get those at Denny's all the time.
Yeah, that's out of bounds,
No,
man.
see, but
Denny Rue?
there's no way to know what
My
I
high
meant.
school classmate?
What if I meant you just lube it up and then go to the garage and hit up like a punching bag? Right?
God.
Make sure it's like lubed up so it doesn't damage it.
Or go get grand slammed.
You just said the word. You can't just say the word.
I didn't say
it's
the
after
full
6.
word.
You almost did.
Everybody
though.
heard it.
We all know
You
what
guys
were thinking.
drive me to this.
I set you up, didn't I?
Yeah.
I wish Thelma and Louise would drive you.
Jesus.
What really matters is this.
You got that right.
Can I open this box?
It's not your birthday.
That remains to be seen, doesn't it?
I don't know, Kenny.
I doubt it.
God, I've been wondering how bad you are at it. Let's watch this. Yes, let's see it because there's a Vikings box that he's got. He's going to unbox it right now. He has no idea what's in there.
Sometimes that helps.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to use those things.
Shut the hell up. Oh, it is upside down.
Lordy.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so
Oh,
he's
yeah, you
opening the
deserve
box
this.
on
Yeah, for
KFAN.com/watch. He's the only one that got one.
Oh,
Sunglasses.
look at that.
Oakley's from
Sweet.
Justin
Oh,
Jefferson.
let's see. Oh,
JJ's.
they're JJ Oakleys. Open them up. Let's see what they look like there,
Sweet
Sweepy.
Vikings hat.
Yeah.
I can't fit on your head.
So not you.
I'm sorry. They poisoned me, Sauce. I'm sorry. I take it back.
Who set you up?
I should talk into the mic.
Get those glasses. I want to see what they look like because they're JJ glasses, right?
Yeah. They probably won't fit my head.
Oh, there's no chance.
So I
they do.
will probably give them to one of you, the nicest person to me, and that is John Bonus.
Oh, my God.
Yay.
Yeah, you can have those, John.
All right.
After he puts his DBs on them, I don't want
He
them.
stretches the boat.
Oh, wow.
Not you.
For the record, I've been nice. Wow, those would look great on you,
They're
Sauce.
Justin Jefferson.
Oh. Wrong JJ.
Here he goes. Here he
No,
goes.
you deserve this.
see
Again,
what
one
they
day ago, you tweeted, the O-line has been a problem. JJ has played awful for 7 quarters of his career. It's early, but he's either great or bad. This team is ravaged by injury. The Packers will win the division by Thanksgiving. The Vikings should run more on 3rd and long.
Hey, everybody, look, Ray Charles is here.
These are great.
Yeah, can you rock back and forth and say, you've got the right one, baby?
Georgia.
Wow, that is an interesting look for you.
Yeah, those look actually pretty good on you, buddy.
They do.
They look
I said
pretty
it's
good on
an,
you.
They look
I said
good
it's
on
an
you.
interesting look for
No,
you.
you're mean.
Yeah, tell me that
Oh, this is sweet.
I'm going to need your clothes and your Harley
Your
or whatever.
boots and your motorcycle.
That's it.
Well, that's a nice little looking Lietti.
Yeah.
Hey.
Man, it's a little coffee Yeti.
Yeah, and what is this?
A dog bowl
Yeah, for cereal.
for strictly
Half a
Muppet.
box of cereal in that.
This is very nice.
Man,
of you,
I do
Justin
love cereal.
Jefferson. Hold on, there's more.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
A hat with a spoon.
A spoon. In case you want to do a little heroin.
They really do know.
You got me to drugs. And then, most importantly, 2 boxes of cereal.
Hey.
What kind of cereal? I can't tell.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're not getting your hands on it.
My DBs?
Looks like
Some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but what's the other one?
heroin
Jettas.
toast crunch.
Justin Jefferson Jettas. It looks like he's got his own personal cereal.
It's
Jetta-Os.
strawberry
Wine.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch and lemon Cheerios. Thanks, Justin
Wait a minute.
Jefferson
Whoa,
and the
whoa,
Minnesota
whoa.
Vikings.
Strawberry Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Yep.
and lemon Cheerios.
Yep.
All
Wow,
mixed
man.
together.
Interesting.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty cool.
That's very nice of you, Vikings.
I got to tell you, those glasses look good on you.
And,
They
and
do.
it blocks out the haters.
You look like Cyclops from the X-Men.
Grapevine.
Would you allow young and talented Zacho to put those glasses on, please?
Yeah.
So we can see what he looks like in them, please.
You can have them, Zacchaeus.
Oh, come on.
Why wouldn't you want to keep them?
Well, I would love to. That's a
He's
generous.
nice to me.
I need to see him. I don't want to see myself.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I didn't switch to the camera.
They look good on you, too.
Yeah, Zacho.
Johnny Beans Bones, would you put them on now?
All right.
These are JJ's glasses.
Yeah, Bonus looks great in them.
Oh, wow, Bonus, look at you.
Yeah.
There's no way to say this without
Good
being
mo-
mean, so I'm just going to say it
Everything
because
you said
it's
is
too late. I've already started. Out of the 3 of them that have put it on, you do look the most blind when you wear the glasses.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right.
doesn't it look like he needs them because he's blind?
The lack of hat helps, I think.
I think that might be the
Well said.
difference.
I should probably have these then and drive around on my motorcycle.
I'll tell you what.
Because that is the sort of thing that will terrify
like Corey
people.
Hart.
Dude, and I'm going to tell you right now, you'd enjoy Twins games more if you were blind.
Corey,
Marty's here. Hi, Marzi.
Corey
Look
wants
how
Marty
cute
to
you
put
are.
them
Oh,
on.
they're purple. They look
cute.
black from across the room, but these are purple glasses.
Would you put them on, Sweet Pea, please?
Yeah, you look very nice in them.
You do look.
No.
Undercover cop vibes. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
They
for
somehow-
sure.
You kids got any grass cigarettes?
Yeah, you guys have any drugs we could do?
I don't think it's. I didn't think it was possible for your lips to look worse.
I think you look very nice, Corliss.
Look at him.
Oh, man.
I like him hiding his lips now.
You look way too confident.
You just asked me if I knew how fast I was driving.
Yeah, 100%.
License
would
and
you-
registration,
Marty, would you
please.
go put them
License
on,
and
please?
registration.
Marty, please put those on, please. Please.
Well, thank you, Vikings.
Yeah, you deserve all that.
Man, I
Why
want some
are
of
you
that
so
sunny,
mean?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I would like to have some.
Hey, at least I pay attention to the team.
Are these? Are these?
I watch every game.
Do you?
Could you?
Sure, except for
bring the
preseason, that
camera over here. I
sucks.
want to see myself.
Preseason, I
Jump back.
do
I want
everything
to
I
kiss
can
myself.
to avoid it. It's
No,
the worst.
those don't work on me. Normal glasses don't. Hi, Margie. You now.
You know.
Me do one?
You do one. You got to put them all the way on. Oh my.
Oh. Let's
We
fit the
have a
vibe,
winner.
Marns.
We have a winner.
Oh, that's even cuter. Look at you. I wish I had the Price is Right guy going. And now Marty's coming out with these brand new glasses. Look at her. She's sitting by the beach side. It's
George
getting her
Gray,
things out.
former host of Weakest Link. Now
Marty,
he's the
you
announcer
can't
on
do
Price is
that on the
Right.
Price is Right.
You can't get your things out on the Price is Right.
You can't do
Look at
that,
that.
Marty.
Oh, Max is the winner. Damn it. Why does he look good in everything?
Because he's Maxo.
No.
You can keep him, Maxo.
No, that's too kind.
They do look good.
Yeah, you can have him. Here's
Appreciate
the
You
case,
just
too.
gave him to like 3 different people.
Sorry,
Well,
Zach.
Maxo's always nice to me.
I thought they were
These are
bonuses,
pretty
I
sweet.
guess, but now
No,
and they were
that's
Zach's.
not-
You gave them to everybody but me and Marnie and Hawk.
Yeah, because, well, Marty can have him.
Why don't the 3 of them just break it into thirds and they can each take a third of it home?
Mean Girl
you should,
style.
I think it should be like they get visitation with Zach on the weekends.
You can keep
Yeah.
them. I don't want to know where these glasses,
Yeah.
what
Do
they've
the,
seen on the weekend.
Did the Vikings give you any Clorox wipes as well? We're going to
No,
need them.
just cereal.
What really matters, though, is this.
You got that right, bud. On this date, in what year do you think it was that Miami Vice premiered with Don Johnson and Philip Michael Thomas?
It's got to be early 80s, right? Let's go 83-ish.
Isn't it like
86.
I think it's like 87.
It was 84.
Ooh, I was wrong.
But I bet Marnsey loved Don Johnson.
My mom.
I knew
loves
you
Don
did.
Johnson.
I knew it. Did you really like Miami Vice?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
me too,
that
man.
show.
I was 13 in 1984, and man, oh man, did they seem cool.
It's one of my
Because of the
favorites.
drugs.
Yeah. They killed a lot of people too.
They sure did.
Like way more than like most weekly
yeah.
cop shows.
Sure
They
did.
had like machine gun shootouts in
Yeah.
every
Yeah, it's
episode.
Miami.
Yeah, it's Miami.
That's what happens in Miami.
They had the Smuggler's Blues, man.
Yeah, great
God,
song.
it's such a good show.
Crockett and Tubbs.
Crockett and
Yeah,
Tubbs.
Star used to call me that.
How you sipped after that one? You did a
He
little
did.
sipping.
He'd call me Tubbs.
I wonder if the glasses would have helped the sip.
Well, they're Max's now. He can do with them what he wants.
Sorry, bonus. Sorry, Zach.
Yeah, sorry guys. You'll see him this weekend though, Zach. Don't
I'm
worry.
sure the Vikings will send over 6 more
But make
pair.
sure you get him back to Max by 6 o'clock on Sunday night, or we're gonna have to call the cops.
I'll see you at the Costco parking lot.
Oh,
We'll do like the handshake style. I'll just throw him in the hand.
Don't be later. We'll call the fuzz.
yeah.
I won't be there then.
They'll arrest Max.
Yeah. Why'd you steal these glasses from Justin Jefferson?
The news is next.
That's
Marnie
right.
Gellner joins
Marnie's
after
here.
this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Let's throw it all away and see what this day brings. How about now? How about here? How about this? It's all so clear. All that matters is now. Hear this.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays 35E southbound from Cayuga to 94, 169 slow northbound from Old Shakopee to Pioneer Trail, Lafayette Freeway delays northbound from the Lafayette Bridge up to 94, Highway 10 slow eastbound from Central to 35W. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Rainbow Pest Experts.
A change in the weather can bring out wasps. Trust the team at Rainbow Pest Experts to protect your family from stings so you can enjoy your yard for the rest of the season. Learn more about wasp control and how Rainbow is caring for your world at rainbowpestexperts.com.
It's Chris Hockey here for Livia Weight Control Centers. Now, I've lost a significant amount of weight with Livia Weight Control Centers, and I am down to my lowest weight since, well, high school. I'm at 153 as we speak right now. And people have asked me, how have I done it? Well, with the help of Livia Weight Control Centers, their nutrition program, and GLP-1 medication. Now, I get a lot of questions about this, and here's the reason I'd encourage all of you out there to utilize Livia Medical for your GLP-1 medications. First of all, you're being guided through the process, which is so important. Second of all, nutrition is such an important part of losing the weight. Even with the GLP-1 medications, you don't want to lose muscle mass because let's face it, if you lose the weight and you lose the muscles, you're definitely not going to be healthier. Also, the nausea issues you've heard about, the constipation issues you've heard about, yeah, Livia knows about those and they have the experts to help guide you through it. So please do what I've done. Consider Livia Weight Control Centers. New clients save $100 on nutrition and medical weight loss programs with the code 100READY. That's 100READY. Returning clients reactivate free and get $40 off products. Just call 855-GO-LIVIA or visit livia.com today.
Dean's does home comfort better than anyone, and now is the time to take advantage of great deals. Get low interest rates and tax credits before they all expire. Schedule today and get 0% interest and make no payments until 2027 when you replace your AC and furnace system. Plus, get up to $2,600 in tax credits. Dean's has you covered, so don't wait for this deal to expire. Click over to calldeans.com for effortless scheduling. At Dean's, we are outrageously professional.
Make parking the easiest part of your night with ParkWiz. Reserve ahead and roll right in so you can enjoy the show, the game, or a night out without circling for parking. Save up to 50% off a secured space and skip the stress. Smarter parking starts here. Download the ParkWiz app today.
American Pressure sells and services pressure washers. What else does American Pressure do?
Hydro excavating accessories, automatic parts washers, detergents, hoses, parts, floor scrubbers, flat surface cleaners, sanitation systems, and industrial run-all-day battery-powered pressure washers.
Whoa, all that here in Minnesota in Robbinsdale. They come to you, or you can go to them. Find out more at AmericanPressure.com.
American Pressure. Spray it, don't say it.
Ready to be wowed? Your Minneapolis Floor & Decor locations have the latest looks in tile, wood, and stone, in stock and at prices that won't be beat. Floor & Decor is ready. How about you? Floor & Decor, located in Maple Grove, Woodbury, and Apple Valley.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I wanted to make my home more energy efficient, so I decided to try a home energy squad visit from Excel Energy. The team was great. They were courteous and quiet, inspected everything thoroughly, and gave me clear explanations. They even did safety checks. I'm already loving the immediate feeling of a more comfortable home and the peace of mind knowing my house is more energy efficient. Do not miss out on this. Visit excelenergy.com/squad. That's excelenergy.com/squad to schedule your home energy squad visit today. Sponsored by Excel Energy.
Visit Touchdown Tile for your interior renovation needs. TouchdownTile.com.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Bet Online.
Fan forecast.
We creep our way up to 90 today. Sunny skies.
BetOnline continues to be your #1 source for all your football betting action. BetOnline has all the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting. From every pro to college game, BetOnline remains your choice for sports wagering info. BetOnline, the game starts here.
This is FM 100.3, The Fan.
Get ready to head back to the island with the Power Trip. Join the guys at Treasure Island September 18th in Parlay for a night full of games, tons of laughs and prizes. Then come back on September 19th for a live broadcast, including the Initials game. Vegas trips with us are up for grabs both days. Use promo code KFAN when you book your stay to save 20%. Get the full details now at KFAN.com. Just make the keyword calendar.
Hey, don't even have to leave. Just stay over Thursday night at TICasino.com. A major on Friday, rounds 1, 2, and 3 at 6:15, 7:15, and 8:15. And don't forget, that means technically, if everybody misses, 3 cracks at $99,500.
Wow. Hell yeah, man.
$99,500. If the listeners go 0 for 3 on Friday, then next Friday we're at $100,000.
Wow.
That's nuts.
I'm calling it.
How many radio shows in the country give away $100,000? We're one of the only ones.
I can't think of one other
I
than
can't
us.
either. No.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
KMOJ.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they probably do.
Yeah, they probably
I didn't
do.
think
The
about that.
Edge.
Yeah, they probably.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
Yes, sir.
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
Marnes, I just heard yesterday about your boy, man. That sucks. Heartbreaker.
Yeah, thanks. It's been a tough couple of days. Yeah,
Let's
for
tell
sure.
everybody what you're talking about if you don't mind, so they don't.
So they don't think it's worse than
Yeah.
I just made it sound.
Please, yeah.
Good point, because there is perspective around here. In the football game on Friday night, Chaska was at Hastings, and in the first quarter, Grady was in the pile, as happens a ton in a football game. And he came out of it not well, and he has torn multiple ligaments in his knee. Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually a pretty bad knee injury. And so his football career is done, and we weren't ready for it. You know,
And
he wasn't ready for it. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
I'm sorry, Mark.
So,
do you need more advice
Thank
from
you.
me that you didn't ask for? Because I just laid it all on you over here.
yeah,
Sorry about it.
sure.
I feel
keep
kind of
keep
bad.
it coming. Keep it
I'm
coming.
sorry. No.
So-
that's an aggressive thing, man.
What's
That's a
the
big deal.
surgery timeline?
We meet with a specialist today, so we don't know, because they nowadays with knee surgeries, sometimes they have you do prehab, where they put you on some kind of physical therapy where you get like your muscles and specific parts of your body ready for the surgery, so that afterwards your recovery time is limited. And I don't know what this will bring, because, as I said, it's complicated. There are ligaments I've never heard of that he tore, and there's I mean, he even has a stress fracture on his tibia from the impact.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, but luckily, I mean, we're blessed that he's not in pain. When he goes to bed, he is, but we're not having to manage pain throughout the day, which is a blessing. And, you know, we all do. We have perspective. He did not leave the field on a stretcher. We're not talking about a spinal cord injury, thank God. He was not involved in a school shooting, thank God. Like there is perspective. But in his little bubble and in his world,
it's big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's
I get
heartbreak.
it. It is,
For
yeah.
sure.
And for you, too. I mean,
yes.
I get it. I do. I understand. I'm sorry.
As a parent, to just to watch your kid just get gutted is tough. But yeah, it's a freaking knee injury. We don't need to be emotional. It's
no, but you have every right to. It's
of course,
your
it's your
kids
fault.
and your
Yeah,
kids'
so
dreams.
God.
That's
Senior year of high school?
Yeah, it's
sucks.
I appreciate
Sucks.
it. So he's handling it well. He went to practice yesterday. He said it was tough, but he wanted to be there, and he will be around, and we'll get him fixed up, and he'll have a life outside of this, and we all know that, and he knows that. But just been tough news to take the last few days, because you know, just mentally, as anyone who gets an injury, you are not ready for that, and a lot of times it's I'm going to come back stronger. This is going to build my career. Well, there is no career. There is no coming back stronger. This is it. So as a senior, that's a real tough one. And football is kind of a different beast, where the amount of time and effort that goes into it is next level. So I appreciate the support, and we'll be fine. He'll be fine. Everyone will be fine. And
Was it Kurt Bills?
No. It's a good question. Was Kurt responsible?
I've been looking for someone to blame.
Anyone else?
So, Marnie, when one door closes, another one opens, right? And now that his football career has closed, this is his time to dive headfirst into
drugs,
online poker. He can become a degenerate gambler. He can spend the next 9 months of his high school career learning pre-flop charts.
What?
Post-flop continuation bet ranges. There's a lot to learn, and he's got a lot of free time now.
Yeah. Well, that's good, because right now I'm getting emails from new accounts saying your DraftKings code
Exactly. See, it's his time to shine.
Yeah. So he's got some time on his hands.
Yeah, invest. 9 months of investing.
Right.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'll give him that advice.
Yep. You know,
flop on the river. Got it.
Yeah.
Sure. Chris played that festival.
I sure did. I sure did. Yeah. And let me tell you, there was a lot of flopping going on on the stage and off. Yeah, it's incredible. Well,
Kurt Bills.
It better not have been Kurt Bills.
No.
He's a great.
We're gonna
running
get
back,
him.
though.
All right, should we do the news?
We should. We love you, Mars.
Yeah, love you, Mars.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Absolutely, for sure.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Thank you, St. Paul Saints. By the way, St. Paul Saints hit the road, begin a series against Memphis, the Redbirds, at AutoZone Park tonight. The Saints are done with their home series this season. Thank you, St. Paul Saints. First pitch tonight, 6:45. Andrew Morris starts for your St. Paul Saints tonight. Looking forward to next season already. Johnny Bones, did you go down and see your guy hit that home run out of the park?
I did not make it to the Saints last week. Yeah. I was hoping to get there Thursday, and we just couldn't get there.
Did the hair on the back of your neck stand up, though, when you saw it? I mean, he freaking smashed it.
Right.
Oh, my. Okay. All right. Did you tear some ligaments, if you know what I mean?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying.
It's too soon.
God, you really like baseball.
He does. Marnes, you just don't understand boys. Sometimes it happens so quickly it hurts a little.
Yeah, you don't get it, Marty.
Yeah.
Figure it out. Anyway, bonus, Walker Jenkins, man, what a home run.
Man.
Cool.
Yeah, we are excited to see what he will develop into right now, and that is one of the bright spots heading into the 2026 season. So, and there aren't a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you got that right.
Cool moment for the Saints, though, right? To get to have that kind of pre-Twins experience with Walker Jenkins.
And I think odds are that they will continue to have him on their team at the beginning of next year. It's just a question of it'll be when I'm in spring training next year. It'll be fun to see how excited. Every year at spring training, there's some guy that people are kind of exposed to for the first time and get real excited about. Like you can feel the other players in the clubhouse and the coaching staff and so on are just excited to watch this guy develop and see him up close. And we haven't had that moment with Walker Jenkins yet. and I think we're gonna get that next
What is
spring.
he, 20?
Yeah.
20? He's 20 years
He's
old.
20 years old.
He's 20.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Haul your hands up.
Wouldn't it be smart, though, to have him play for the Twins immediately? Isn't he like the best player on the team?
No.
I don't know. I mean, his numbers at AAA already have been impressive enough. Like now, it's been 3 weeks. People get hot for 3 weeks, right?
Thank you.
And the reason they won't is because they're still
because he's looking at you. Don't I mean? He's talking about you.
Yeah.
There's still an incentive to play with their service time, such that they can't become a free agent after 6 straight years. They have to wait a 7th year, and the way to do that is to keep them in the minor leagues for 3-4 weeks at the beginning of each season. And teams still do that. There have been so
people
much.
love that. Fans love that.
Yeah, especially Twins fans.
Well, and players really dig it. The collective bargaining agreement had some changes made to it to sort of incentivize teams to have players to not screw around with service time that way. But those incentives, and sometimes that works, but my guess is that the Twins will play it safe and keep him there until at least, even if he has an outstanding spring training, and seems like he is destined to take over in that team, that they'll probably keep him down there until April 22nd or something like that.
Austin Martin is such a better idea to have in left field than him.
That's the point, dumbass.
Yeah. Well, Austin Martin's been great. So he's one of the few guys who's taken advantage of this playing time that he's received after the trade deadline to establish himself. I did not think he was going to be a starting left fielder, and now when you're getting on base 40% of the time, you're putting yourself into that conversation. That's at least.
Good,
so
right?
we'll see.
If you want to be wrong, that's fine.
You're going to be wrong, buddy.
Did you guys already talk about whatever the concession stand hubbub was? I read a tidbit about this, and I was like, I've got to ask Johnny Boone's what's going on. It's Twins.
Okay.
Do
you want to wait till we're done?
No, not
we
at
had
all.
transition, and we were talking.
No, I just don't know.
Calling him up.
I have no idea.
All right, so we get to the game on Friday. If you are a My Twins Rewards member, meaning basically a season ticket holder, and you have the electronic app and you buy anything at Target Field, you have a code that you can scan. And when you scan that code, sometimes you get a discount, but even if you don't get a discount, you get points. It's a loyalty, a rewards program, just like frequent flyer miles or whatever, right? And so once you gather those points, there's also a place in the app where you can redeem those points. And all season long, there's been all kinds of stuff out there. It can be experiences on the field. It can be, memorabilia. It can be, but the default one is you get a gift card for concessions. You'd redeem, 1,000 points for, I don't remember how much it was, like $10 worth of, free beer / hot dog / whatever, right? So, we've been saving up these points and kind of saving them up in part because I was like, well, maybe we'll get to one of the bigger things, but we didn't get to one of the bigger things. We've got, 5,000 points or something.
It's like saving tickets at Dave & Buster's. You're trying to get a PlayStation.
And if
you end up getting a Super Bowl.
If you don't, you're going to, that last homestand, we'll just get a bunch of concession dollars and have some beer and hot dogs on the Twins, right? And so we get there for this last 10-game homestand on Friday night, and Chrissy looks at the thing and she's like, the concession cards aren't on there anymore. They're just not there anymore. And I'm like, well, that's got to be a mistake. You're just not looking in the right place, honey.
Oh my, that's always popular.
Yeah.
That turned out for you.
And I'm like, boy, they are not there. And then people around me are saying, well, you guys must not be seeing them. They've got to be there. And sure enough, I go scroll through the whole thing, and I actually just kind of recorded it on my phone, like, look what we've got left to choose it. So there's a whole bunch of people who have been saving these points thinking, okay, last 10-game homestand, I'm going to go to a couple games there, support the team. I'm a loyal fan, etc. Well, here's what was available as of yesterday when we did the podcast. There's some sweepstakes, meaning, you put in some points for a chance to win a signed ball.
Now we're talking. Let's gamble.
And those signed balls are by, let's see, one was by Burt Blyleven. That's the only one that was, ended their career as a Twin. Joan Duran, Carlos Correa, Griffin Jacks. All play. You get a chance. First of all, you can't even get the signed ball. You get a chance to win a signed ball by the closer for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Oh my!
Right? They've got two other things that you can actually get. One was like a coffee cup and one was like a hat. And both of those are already giveaways they've given to My Twins members.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, and then the last one that you could get was a Carlos Correa bobblehead for like 2,500 points or something.
Oh, my.
And here's the kicker. You can't roll over those points to next year. October 31st, they all...
Did you get an explanation? Were they just gone for the Yankees series or something? Or
I mean, they're I think apparently they have added one thing back or two, like a new
and
hat.
was it just your
or
account?
something?
Are they
No.
targeting you?
They're targeting Bonus.
Nobody is kinder
No,
to that
so
team
I
than
just kind of put
Bonus.
this out like you can't believe that you can't make it up that they've taken away the concession dollars that everybody was saving to spend on for this homestand, and I get reply after reply after reply on my tweet like, holy cow, I've got 10,000 points. I thought I was going to be able to redeem for something here this homestand, and they've taken all of those rewards away.
Oh,
What a team!
And, I mean, it's
My
just
God, man.
I
What
mean,
a
it is
team!
it's doubly frustrating because first of all, it's just penny pinching to such a degree that it seems silly. Like just absolutely squeezing every last piece out of there, right? That kind of to screw over the fan a little bit.
And
But
then the fans that have been there.
Right,
The ones that
by the
have
way,
spent
your
the
most
money.
loyal fans, right?
Yeah, the ones.
But
yeah.
then on top of that, it's also just dumb business. And I don't mean just because you're screwing the fans. Like businesses will do things to squeeze money out of fans or out of their customers that customers resent forever. They don't necessarily go away.
Yeah.
But on this particular case, like
Not Costco.
Why would not Costco? When you are asking people to renew their season tickets, wouldn't you have as one of the things on the positive side of the ledger? Oh, and you can carry over those points that you weren't able to use at this thing.
God, man.
Like,
You
don't
get
you
your
want
free hot dogs.
Yeah, come back next spring.
You are risking thousands of dollars in season ticket sales because you don't want to give away $50 of free of overpriced concessions. I mean, it's another great example of the Twins, culture seemingly being not only do we want to squeeze out every last penny, we also just don't really know what we're doing. Not like how to run a business.
I just can't.
There's no long-term thinking whatsoever
Have they,
involved. So, we went on, I tweeted about it Friday and then I mostly forgot about it. It's just like that. I mean, it's just perfect. It's just so on brand for what we have seen from this team and this ownership group now for 40 years.
You know what? John Bonus, Ken Jennings hosts Jeopardy, right?
I have heard this, yes.
How do we get you to run the Twins?
To host?
Well, I'm just
Oh,
saying. He was a fan,
fan.
and he played, and now he's the
I see what you're
freaking
saying.
star. How do we get you to run the team? You do a better job.
John
John Bonus.
There'd be incredible beer specials every night.
There would be some.
They'd go
there would be a lot
bankrupt.
of-
That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
Yeah.
They should hire you.
Just so we're clear, I would not. I don't envy running that organization underneath that ownership group.
Well, now you're
Well
not going to
said.
get hired. You just
Right.
burn that bridge.
Yeah, you can't cash in those points.
Was this the first year of this points
I don't know. To be
'Cause I'm
honest with you,
wondering
it
if
might have
they-
been around last year as well.
And you just weren't aware of it?
Perhaps. Yeah. I don't really know how much of that was the reward loyalty program thing was involved.
Okay. I was just curious if they used the same format as last year because it worked so well.
Yeah, I don't know.
It should definitely carry
Yeah,
over. It's just
that's
like
terrible.
it's like we obviously our vacation days here at iHeart they carry over from year to year.
Yeah,
They do?
Well, I mean,
they must. I gotta have 50 or 60 banked at this point.
The point
Right?
of a
They carry over, right?
I don't think so.
What?
The point of a loyalty program
Let's
is to
focus
try to
back
keep
on the
people coming
Twins.
back.
Especially
If you take
It's
away
in
all
the
their
word loyal.
points.
Especially your most loyal people.
It's right there.
Especially your most loyal fans.
Yes.
Yeah, like a guy wearing a Twins hat.
Well, like Bonus. Bonus never said a bad thing about that team. Bonus goes to those games when nobody goes to those games. And then they just go, whoops, whatever, and move on. That's ridiculous.
It was
Screw that team.
Whoops.
They just need to right size the rewards program.
Well said, Zacko. Well said.
I mean, that is, I had at least one person reply to me that they talked to their Twins season ticket rep about it, and that the answer was, well, we didn't have the budget. We ran out of the concession gift card budget or whatever.
on.
Right? And it's like,
Okay.
what does that even mean?
Come on.
That's not a thing.
You know,
all I'm asking for is to not pay for a $15 beer.
30 years ago, right? It wasn't me because I didn't go to Subway, but you guys all got those like Subway stamps.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
You save them up and you get a free sub after like 20 stamps or whatever. Now in the modern day, all the fast food joints that have apps where you can get actual points.
Right.
If you start doing the math, you're like, man, every $400 I spend, I get $5 in free food. But still, it makes you feel like I'm collecting points. It matters.
Right.
That stuff matters. I don't care if I'm ignorant to the actual math. Who cares?
Yes.
Give me free stuff once in a
It comes up to
while.
about like 1 to 5% back or something. That you end up
exactly.
getting. Like, come on.
But it's better than nothing.
Oh yeah, man! Points, miles, free food,
Kissing.
Just don't give me something, then take it back. That's ridiculous.
Correct. Especially to your most loyal fan base.
Yes.
But I can get the Houston Astros. I get a chance to win
Houston
the Houston
Astros.
Astros.
Wow, Hawk loves that team.
You didn't invite me to that
reward.
Sorry, buddy.
Empty your bank account.
I can get a chance to win the Houston Astros third baseman signed autograph
That's pretty
baseball.
cool.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
No wonder you couldn't cash in your points. You were trying to get some ass.
Yeah, relax, bonus.
Well, that was the news.
Man. Yeah.
That was news.
No, you're right. It was. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Just trying to think how we can screw over our best listeners on Thursday and Friday when we're at TI.
It's a good idea. Well, the $99,500 that they could win. What you do is you say, you know what, this week
we're gonna just get rid of that.
we've decided that we've got to roll that
Twins
into.
points.
Yeah, we got to.
We're going to cut it by $30 million.
We need the budget back.
We ran out of our
It's all
initials
Circuit
game
City
budget.
gift cards.
If we give that away, we're going to have to fire Nick.
There he goes. All right, Sauce will do sports after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Save time when you shop online with Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Pickup is always free. And if you have a Perks Plus membership, you get free delivery and free express pickup. Shop online with Hy-Vee and you can create and save grocery lists, shop the sales, and get fuel savers. Talk about convenience. Order groceries online today. Check out Hy-Vee.com or download the Hy-Vee app.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
The ultimate celebration of music.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening this Friday and Saturday.
live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. 16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live on the free iHeartRadio app.
This Friday and Saturday night, starting at 9:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
For more information about contests on the station, go to KFAN.com/rules.
Now, we don't just love college football, Ty. We live it.
When you hear that a small Blizzard treat is just 85 cents with $1 purchase in the DQ app, you might just feel like you're dreaming. You're not. Hurry and get your small Blizzard treat for just 85 cents with $1 purchase when you sign up for DQ Rewards. Only at participating locations.
Okay, class, why is now the perfect time to upgrade your furnace and AC system?
Because you can save up to $5,000. Or these incentives probably won't be around next year?
Correct, Jason. Here's a gold star.
Wait, how about upgrading now before the dry winter air arrives? I hear Pronto's got you covered with a free humidifier.
Another gold star for Jason.
Come on. Plus, peace of mind with Pronto's full coverage warranty. Get a free humidifier with every new system
at ProntoHeat.com.
It's Marnie Gellner for Surfside, my favorite summertime beverage. Surfside iced tea and vodka or Surfside lemonade and vodka. I discovered this drink last summer, looking for something light and refreshing to have by the pool. And personally, I just don't like carbonation. It makes me feel too full. Surfside has no carbonation, no bubbles, no troubles. Plus, Surfside has only 100 calories and 2 grams of sugar. My favorite is the peach iced tea and vodka. Look for the can with the sunset stripes. Surfside must be 21 years of age. Please drink responsibly.
All right, let's talk cars. Let's talk Luther, because when you're talking cars in the Twin Cities and the greater Twin Cities area, it really should only be talking about Luther. They're the best. That's why we went through all those awards a couple of weeks ago. They basically swept all the major categories, including like customer service. When it comes to being treated the right way, Luther's the way to go. And you're going to see this during the lights out. If you have a dashboard light on and you want to figure out what's going on with your vehicle, because that icon is just staring you in the face, drive into Luther. They'll treat you the right way, and they're going to help you through this process. They will, step 1, turn off that dashboard light. Number 2, run a free computerized diagnostic to figure out what's going on with your vehicle. Then hand you a no-obligation estimate in terms of what it's going to take to fix that problem, get that light permanently out of your sight. That's the goal here. Don't procrastinate. The entire month of September is lights out, but let's take care of it today. If you got time today or tomorrow, go to a Luther location and let's get this thing done. LutherAuto.com. For those 45-plus Luther locations. It's lights out all month long at Luther at LutherAuto.com.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at StandardWater.com. StandardWater.com.
Hey, it's Barrero, and I'm a Smart Club member with Standard Heating, and this is your last chance to save. Book your AC or furnace tune-up by September 21st and get $35 off or save $70 when you schedule both. StandardHeating.com. Mention Barrero when you book.
Get ready to take off. KFAN's Power Trip Morning Show is headed back to the island for a Power Trip takeover. It's 2 days of fun at Parlay, starting Thursday, September 18th, with a free live initials game event from 7 to 9 p.m. Then wake up early September 19th for a live broadcast of the Power Trip Morning Show from 5:30 to 9 a.m. Plus 2 chances to win a free trip to Vegas with the guys. Don't miss it. Details at KFAN.com.
Fellas, forgetting your anniversary? That's a penalty flag you don't want.
Sauce is right. At Arthur's Jewelers, we make anniversaries an easy touchdown. American-made jewelry, unmatched styles, and over 1,850 five-star reviews. That's a winning record.
It's not just the owner, he's my neighbor, and trust me, he knows how to keep guys like us out of the Deuceville.
5 years, no interest, or save 20% off any roofing project. Go to buildersandremodelers.com.
I'm Paul Allen, and this is the sports leader, FM 100.3 KFAN, available everywhere you want to listen to on our free iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
The Power Trip wants to send you to Farm Aid 40 this Saturday at Huntington Bank Stadium, featuring Willie Nelson, Dave Matthews, Kenny Chesney, and more. This is a once-in-a-lifetime show you will not want to miss. To enter, head over to KFAN.com/contest and enter the keyword Mellencamp. That's Mellencamp for your chance to win. And keep listening to the Power Trip all week long for more chances to win Farm Aid 40 tickets.
Man, breaking news. At the age of 89, Robert Redford dead.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. 89 years old. Was there a better-looking man that ever walked the face of the earth than Robert Redford? I mean, honestly. Jeez Louise.
I'm not going to lie. I kind of already thought he was dead.
Really?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know. One of those guys.
Wow.
I thought he died like 10 years ago. One of those things. But yeah, 89.
Robert Redford.
Damn.
Has died, according to his publicist, 89 years old. At his home in Sundance, in the mountains of Utah, surrounded by the people he loved. Oh, rest in peace. Which one was he? Was he Butch Cassidy or Sundance?
He was Sundance.
Yeah. Right.
Yes, he was Sundance.
One of the two.
Yeah. Man. That movie where he nods at the camera, you know, when he goes out and he lives in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody uses that meme of him.
My favorite gif.
And everyone thought it was Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
No one knew in our generation it was Him.
Robert Redford, yeah.
Yeah.
Great film if you ever get a chance to watch it.
What's it called?
It's called Johnny and His Two Legs.
Oh,
Creasel.
It's not related.
Oh, John.
Not related.
Obviously.
That feels like a direct shot.
Marnes, what a lot of people do, when an icon like this passes, it's pretty customary to go home and watch a Robert Redford movie marathon and probably have something to drink.
Sure. Would it be Surfside?
It
Because
could be Surfside.
I can't think of a more Robert Redford-like drink.
Just toast it.
Than peach iced tea and vodka.
I'm sure he loved it.
Here's a toast to you, Robert.
Thanks, Surfside.
Yeah.
Cheers, Robert.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if he went by Bobby ever.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Norm.
With a raspberry
actually,
lemonade and vodka in hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
He did.
In casket.
He did.
Yeah, maybe.
In the casket.
Oh.
Well, not yet. I mean, he just said today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a couple of days.
R.I.P., brother.
Yeah, man.
Listen to the
I think I'm in the minority of baseball fans when I say my favorite baseball movie is The Natural, which
so
is
good.
Robert Redford.
I mean, come on. It's such a cliche ending, but it's so good. It's so perfect, right?
Yeah.
That's the perfect ending
I
to a
am
movie.
all about the schmaltz and the romanticism
I love it
of
too.
that.
I know.
I cannot help it.
I don't even know what schmaltz is, and I want it.
That's the first. That is the first.
I'm so excited to hear you say that.
When you said Robert Redford pass talk, that's the first image I had of him is with a baseball bat in his hand and
little
pointing
blood
down.
on his.
Sure.
I had to watch that
The
movie
Natural.
in high school, in school.
Or as an assignment?
Like in class, we watched it, and the teacher walked us through metaphors and all these different meanings, like hidden things. And we're like, okay. I think it was like a literary themes bit, even though we just watched movies.
Well, that's a fun way to learn a lesson, though.
Yeah.
He
Start analyzing film.
He directed Quiz Show. Did you know that?
I did know that.
No.
I think I knew that and then forgot. I never saw Quiz Show. That was the one,
You
the
never saw
scandal.
that?
Wasn't that the?
I've not
Maybe
seen
I
it.
did.
I'm shocked
Was that the John Turturro bit?
Exactly,
I think I saw it once.
Yeah.
The when 21 was rigged.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Sting was great. All the President's Men
I
is
love The Sting.
fantastic.
Yeah, that is a good film.
And of course, The Natural. Butch Cassidy, we talked about.
A river runs through it.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
great
about that
film.
one.
Yep. Great film. And The Way We Were with Barbara Streisand.
You love Babs.
I
Pull your
do
hands
love
up.
her.
Barbara Streisand, Woodhawk.
You got to
Are
ask
you
questions
out
that you
your
don't know the
mind?
answer to.
Of course
I don't know
would.
the answer to a lot of questions.
That is correct.
She got them cheeks.
Wow. Jeez.
Sauce, want to do sports?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're just going to walk right past
It's
this.
time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
J.J. McCarthy is out 2 to 4 weeks with a high ankle sprain. That means Carson Wentz will start on Sunday against the Bengals at noon, pregame at 10. Your Vikings are currently 2.5-point favorites.
This
Let's
guy
go.
will never score.
Oh,
Which one?
I hope Carson does.
he will. You wait. I mean, look at this picture, Marnes, of Robert Redford and Paul Newman in Butch Cassidy. Could you be more handsome?
I've not seen that
Ruggedly
one either.
handsome
Could
cowboys.
you be more? You know they don't smell good, but you don't smell the photo. You know what I mean? That's like those are good-looking men.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are dudes.
Those are real guys. They're
Yeah.
smoking cigs.
Oh, yeah. Those guys get it.
Yeah, and they love each other. They're brothers.
That's a different film about cowboys.
I don't mind that one either. I like it too. I like to think of those two kissing. What do you think of them apples?
All right.
We're mixing a lot of movies.
Week 2 ended with 2 Monday night football games. The Bucs beat the Texans 20-19 with like 2 seconds left. The Bucs are 2-0. The Texans are 0-2. And then the Chargers beat the Raiders 20-9. Your Chargers are 2-0. The Raiders are 1-1.
Who's the Raiders beating week 1? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Sorry.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
No,
really?
Pittsburgh won in week
Pittsburgh beat
1.
the Jets.
I think they beat
Patriots.
New England.
Carolina?
Yeah.
Oh, Patriots. Yeah, that's right.
Week 3 starts this Thursday with the Bills hosting the Dolphins. Everyone is going to take the Bills in the Survivor bit. They are 12.5-point favorites.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah. Hey, do you think that Robert Redford would have really paid $1 million to get it on with Demi Moore?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would
but I don't
too.
think
If
he
that
would have
was-
had to pay
Forgot
the
about
money.
Well, no.
He's handsome.
Do you think I
Sure.
could get a loan from Bell Bank if I told him what it was for?
I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah. I was going to say,
we got a safe right here with $99,500.
Great
in it,
point.
right?
I was going to say no, but then when you said when I tell him what it's for, I'm like,
right.
definitely.
Yeah.
So remind me, because I think I've only seen that movie once or twice. Didn't Woody Harrelson in that movie have a gambling debt he was trying to pay off? Is that why he was? Why was he broke?
Gosh, I don't remember.
I've never seen that.
Because they were in Vegas, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Was like, did his business go under, or did he have a gambling debt? Like they needed money quickly. That's why he was even contemplating the offer. Give you $1 million for one night with your wife, and he's like, "Can I get back to you? This is a pretty good deal."
That's not what he said.
Give me like 10 minutes.
What did he say?
To think about
He
this.
said, "I'm gonna tell you, Mister, it ain't worth it."
Wow, he said that.
Says the couple invested everything they had in David's project,
Yeah,
which
that's
was
right.
he was an architect designing their dream home. Purchased beachfront property in Santa Monica, began construction, but the recession left them in desperate need of $50,000 to save their land from being repossessed.
See, here's the deal. 30 years ago, you had to sleep with Robert Redford. Now you just do OnlyFans. Right? Demi Moore would have gone straight to OnlyFans, and she would have been like, Woody, I have your problem solved. We can still build the dream house. In fact, we can build like 7 more. I'm Demi Moore, and it's the 90s.
Yeah.
We're going to make so much money.
And Woody would have
Tell
been like,
Robert to
"There's
get
a snake
lost.
in my boot."
Wow.
I'm just going to leave Woody there.
Yes.
Budmar. The Gophers are off this week. They battle Rutgers a week from Saturday.
And Ethan Kaliakmanis.
How about that? He's still in college football.
And so far, he's lightened it up. I believe
Yeah,
they're
they're
3-0, and
yes,
I don't
they
think
are.
he's thrown a pick yet.
Wow. Like Daniel Jones.
Sure.
Danielson.
Boney, the Twins smoked the Yankees 7-0. Game 2 is tonight, at 6:40.
Is okay? Is he okay?
Yeah. But every time I speak, I think I'm going to get ripped.
It's hard to remember.
What show are you
it's
on?
It's hard to get through any positive statement about the Twins right now. I get it.
Touche.
It sounds like it's hard to get through any sentence about the Twins right now.
Zebby Matthews goes for your Twins. You can't redeem your point.
Sammy Matthews is definitely somebody that we need to watch here in August and September. He's made a couple of steps forward. He's also taken a couple of steps back, which has been the case this year for him. But high upside pitcher that Twins could be counting on a lot for 2026. So it'll be interesting to see how he does against the Yankees lineup.
Nice.
Marnes, the Lynx have a 1-0 lead in the series with the Valkyries. Game 3 is tomorrow at 9. The Lynx are 10.5-point favorites.
I was really, I don't know if relieved is the right word, to see the dominance of Game 1, because the Lynx they were a 500 team for the last few weeks, but they were resting players. There was a lot that went into that. You just kind of get that feeling of like, oh, can we turn it on when it's time? And it was playoff time, and the Lynx actually trailed by 10 in the first quarter, and then after that, it was just an absolute onslaught. And I feel a resurged confidence in this team because they just dismantled Golden State. And it should. It's an 8-1 matchup. That's how it should look. Mm-hmm. So it's only a best-of-3 series. So let's go ahead and take care of business and not come back home with that, oh, boy, we got to win this one to move on type of scenario. So it's not a must-win, but it's a
have to win.
Should.
Zach, is it a must-win or a have to win?
Yeah, it's a have to win.
It's a have to win.
It's a have to. Okay.
Gotta
win. It's a
it.
have to win. But I feel, what'd you say, 10? 10.5?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. And that game is not at Golden State's home arena, which is the Chase Center, which is where the Warriors play. There's some tennis tournament. So in San Jose, where the Sharks play. Now, it's going to be weird seeing a game on ice. I don't know how the teams will adjust. Oh. But once they find their foot. Thank you, Zacco.
Oh.
Zach fell.
Oh, that was you on your front porch.
Yeah, that hurt.
Kelly,
help. That's all I got.
That was it?
I mean, it's 7:40.
Oh, that actually, those two together, that was a nice lead-in. Those two sounds. Well done.
Yeah.
Vikings news is next. Most of the Vikings news is bad. Everybody's hurt. Everything sucks. The game sucked.
Yeah.
JJ's out for next 8 or 9 years.
I don't think that's accurate.
That's a long time.
Well, let's correct that when we get back then.
Okay,
Vikings news right after this Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have an accident on 694 westbound at East River on the right. It's heavy from 35W. 394 slow eastbound Xenia to 94. Crosstown delays eastbound Gleason to 100. 35W slow southbound from County Road J to Highway 10. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Cub. Know what happy is? Veggies. Shop Cub produce at its crunchiest, crispiest, and freshest. Guaranteed, or they'll replace it. No questions asked. You want to make a veggie lover happy? Shop Cub for produce. And shop happy.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I was always curious about those home energy squad visits from Excel Energy. So I finally had them come out to my house, and it was amazing. They checked everything, and they even installed some energy-saving upgrades right then and there. The team was super professional and respectful. They walked me through everything and answered all my questions and really listened to my concerns. And the best part, I'm already using less energy. Seriously, you've got to experience the difference. Go to excelenergy.com/squad to book your home energy squad visit today, sponsored by Excel Energy.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hard-working partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
Hey, it's hockey for Daisy brand French onion dip. I love it. I like it specifically with chips. I like basically any kind of chips you got. But I like that that salt and that Daisy French onion dip. It's just perfect. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want to try dipping your wings, if you want to try a dip in veggies of any kind, carrots, man, whatever, just try dipping it into French onion dip from Daisy Brands because it's perfect. It's the best. It's like you'd make it home if you could make it real good, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't even know what makes it special, but it's just different. It's not even a guilty pleasure for me. It's just a pleasure. And don't forget Daisy Brand Ranch as well, which is great. I mean, ranch is perfect. It's always great. But, man, that French onion dip, you got to try it. So swing on by your grocery store, or you're walking down the aisle, and you're like, oh, what was hockey? Oh, yeah, Daisy French onion dip. Let me try some. You're going to love it. I love it. Daisy French onion dip. Perfect for football season and fall. Daisy French onion dip.
Today is the day to start making your dream space a reality. Your Minneapolis Floor and Decor locations are ready to help right now with the latest looks in tile, wood, and stone. Looks that don't just reflect how you live, but where you live. If you can dream it, we have it. Our designers can help you make your home yours, reliably in stock and at prices that can't be beat. Your floor and decor is ready. How about you? In Maple Grove, Woodbury, and Apple Valley. Visit Floor and Decor today.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here, and my wife and I are the envy of the neighborhood. Why? Because we have an amazing sauna from our friends at SaunaSupplyCo.com. Sauna Supply Company is outstanding. They made a custom sauna for us, and they can do the same for you. Go to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
Okay, class, why is now the perfect time to upgrade your furnace and AC system?
Because you can save up to $5,000. Or these incentives probably won't be around next year.
Correct, Jason. Here's a gold star.
Wait, how about upgrading now before the dry winter air arrives? I hear Pronto's got you covered with a free humidifier.
Another gold star for Jason.
Come on. Plus, peace of mind with Pronto's full coverage warranty. Get a free humidifier with every new system
at ProntoHeat.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here from my amazing friends at Window Nation and WindowNation.com. I love Window Nation for a ton of reasons. Well, one of them, they have a 96% customer satisfaction rating, a 20-point inspection for every window when it's installed, a 50-point inspection for every window when before it even leaves the factory. That's awesome. I love Window Nation. They also have a great deal. You buy 2 windows, you get 2 free. That's outstanding, but there's more. You make no payments for 2 years. You won't have to deal with a monthly payment, a down payment, or interest until 2027. It's going to get cold, I promise you. But right now, we're kind of having like a 5th summer, if that's even a thing. And it's warm out. You got to turn that AC back on. If your bills are getting high because all that AC air leaks out your windows, get new windows from my friends at Window Nation and windownation.com. They're the best windows of all time. They can be installed in almost 1 day or less. Go to windownation.com or simply call 866-90-NATION, windownation.com.
My name is Arnold Bogarty, and prior to me enrolling in Rasmussen to become a nurse, I spent 16 years in the military. I went to visit the campus. The facilities were amazing.
Rasmussen University. Are you ready to be your own hero? Learn more at rasmussen.edu.
Smart Start MN, your ignition interlock specialists. Vikings Bengals Sunday at noon on the audio home for Vikings football. FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis St. Paul. The Fan, powered by Hy-Vee.
Want to do Vegas your way? Now you can. Join the Power Trip Morning Show live in Vegas, October 23rd through the 26th. We'll be broadcasting from Tom's Watch Bar. We have 2 massive football watch parties. You decide where you stay, how you fly, and how you party. Just make sure you join us in Vegas, your way, the Power Trip way. Full details at KFAN.com/Vegas.
How would you describe the Power Trip way?
Good question.
I mean,
like point two,
unplanned,
Okay.
winging it.
Unhinged? Too far.
Maybe.
Too far. That's right.
Look, if you want to go to Las Vegas and buy a piece of cake out of a vending machine and then get high and take a bath with Zach, that's possible.
That is the Power
Do
Trip
Vegas
way.
your way.
That's it.
If you want to leave a stain on a couch,
that's the Tommy way.
That's the Tommy way.
Oh, wait.
There are multiple ways to have a Power Trip way.
Sure.
Wonderful.
If you want to see all the guys you work with on the flight out and then on the way back and play cards in between, do it my way.
Yeah.
Everybody does it differently.
You want to sit at a slot machine and call it all kinds of names? Cry, shake it a little, and do it my way.
Yeah.
I thought that was sauce at first.
Yeah, I did too. I'm real
Calling
close on a lot
calling
of those.
casino names.
And what exactly are you shaking?
Okay, let's do Vikings news.
I set you up.
You set me up for that. We should do Vikings news.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
Radco, your truck accessories pro.
Radco.
Look, when they let Sam Howell go and then signed Carson Wentz, I think a lot of us, myself included, said, well, if J.J. McCarthy gets hurt, then who really cares? The season's probably over anyway.
Right.
Well, when it's 2 to 4 weeks, that's different, right? You got to have somebody stop the bleeding until the starter gets back.
Especially when you're in the easiest part of your schedule.
Correct.
Yep. And when, JJ obviously has not looked great yet. He had that unbelievable fourth quarter in that first game. Hasn't played super well outside of that. Offensive line is doing him no favors. But we need him back. He's the quarterback. But Carson Wentz has been there and done that. I have no idea. Nobody does what he has left in the tank. We're going to find out on Sunday at noon. But this would have been Sam Howell's game. Right. And now you have Brosmer and Wentz as your 2 options. So they're going with Wentz, who's been here for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Here's Coach talking about Carson Wentz. Or no, I should say, talking about J.J. Mack, the injury and when it happened.
I believe it happened on the second and 20 scramble where he was able to get towards our sideline and just kind of got rolled up. And in the moment, didn't necessarily think it was significant. When we came off after that series, he there was somebody in the blue tent, so he was kind of evaluated right there and just got it taped up and went back in the game.
Yeah, and he's not the only injured player. We've got a lot of them, and Coach talks about that here.
We're definitely dealing with some adversity right now for sure, both, through our performance, but also, the injury side of things. It's never, ever, going to be an excuse. We've got to find a way to have the next man up, and hopefully, we're expecting, some good news on Okudah and Gink with where they're at in the phase of the protocol, being able to, begin their practice work and kind of clear that last hurdle to hopefully be available this week. And then we'll see where Harry and Gink are, or Harry and CD are as well, as they continue kind of their ramp-up plan. Anticipate both those guys practicing on Wednesday, and then we'll see where we're at.
2 things. Number 1, Okudah and Gink were hilarious in Lion King.
Yeah.
And number 2, $1 billion idea. This is nobody listens to me. I don't know why nobody listens to me. Nobody's going to do this, but this is $1 billion idea. 2 blue tents.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Can they do that?
That's what I'm suggesting. Is that instead of saying, Like, hey, anybody in there? Like, occupied? No, you just go, hey, I'm a professional football player. My ankle's busted. Wait your turn, buddy.
Right.
No, it's
like a bathroom stall.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You got to finish business before the next
when the
whack
tent's
comes in.
not in use, they just put it down anyway, so it's not blocking the view. If you have a couple of players hurt, no one should be waiting. We saw that in week 1 when Blake Cashman's just standing outside the tent being like, gotta wait for this guy to finish up in there. How about 2 blue tents?
Or maybe a tent of a different color.
That's
like
the
an orange
dumbest
tent.
That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
But because, like, if you have 2 blue tents, what if, like, you say, hey, go to the blue tent, but which blue tent do I go to?
Right.
But see, they're only activated when somebody's in them.
And
right?
what if PA's in one of them?
Yeah, he
Then
brings up great points.
Don't ever go in there.
Yeah.
2 blue tents would be great.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No. Yeah, JJ got sacked about 1,000 times on Sunday night. I'm surprised he didn't get hurt more than just that.
But hey, it's his fault that we lost.
But I think the promising thing for the Vikings, if and there is some, is when he is protected. We saw that in the Chicago game. He picked that defense apart, right? There were great moments where he could stand back in the pocket, do what he's been working on since he was hurt, and look for his first, second, and third read and then throw it, right? He was great. When he has to scramble behind an offensive line that is bad and they aren't really chipping with the tight end, and if they are, the tight end kind of gives minimal effort and then goes out and runs a route because that's not his main job, he doesn't look that good. When the chaos is controlled, he's outstanding. And the offensive line, which they put a ton of money into, has not helped him so far. So there is promise when he can come back. Maybe everybody's healthy on the offensive line, and then we roll from there.
I mean, there's pockets that can collapse in football, and then there's what we saw on Sunday night in terms of they weren't even touched at times going to JJ.
Yeah.
And we need to get that.
Yeah, that's what happens. You have the third left tackle in and a backup center, and then the quarterback is, it's a tough situation.
Is it like how close are we to getting better?
Well, I mean, you want Ryan Kelly back because he's the quarterback of the offensive line, but they need Christian Darrisaw back. Christian Darrisaw helps everything because then Donovan Jackson doesn't have to worry about what the left tackle is doing, and then it just goes down the line, right? Once they get him back and they don't have to worry about, they got to face Myles Garrett in a week here or a couple of weeks. He's outstanding. TJ Watt next weekend, right? When they play Pittsburgh. And the guy that held out for the Bengals is outstanding. There's some great pass rushers these teams have. They need Christian Darrisaw back ASAP, or it doesn't matter who you put back there.
You did something right. We're putting Carson Wentz back there. Here's Coach on Carson.
Really impressive last week. Kind of stepping in, you felt the veteran presence and the command. He's really smart, a guy that's played a lot of football, and he's been able to, get himself to a place where he's felt very comfortable, these past 2 weeks had he needed to go in the football game, and now he'll get a week of preparation to get ready to go play.
And of course, everybody's excited because that means who's the number 2 quarterback, Marnsey.
Give it to me. Max Brosmer.
Max Brosmer.
Butt bar. Corey's new ringtone.
Why would it be my ringtone?
Just a thought.
Kind of going back to how we talked about him in training camp and how he came out of some of those games, with pretty high marks and grades for his personal execution, some of the instinctive things he did, his physical skill set of being a really fundamentally sound, kind of twitchy, accurate passer and being able to be a fast decision maker. All those things bode well.
There you go. It's boding well.
Yeah.
Bode's a fun word.
For
I don't use it enough.
Carson Wentz, I had read something about him. He'll make history if he starts on Sunday because he'll be the only quarterback to have started a game for 6 different teams a different team for 6 straight years.
Wow.
So
I didn't know that.
In that, he has had to learn a new team's everything, system, offense, personnel, for 6 straight years. So hopefully we can have a little confidence in the fact that, as Corey said, he's only been here for a few weeks. Like, oh, geez, how much could you possibly grasp? But he knows how to dive in, I'm guessing, and get up to speed quickly because he's done it now for a 6th consecutive year with a different team. So hopefully there's something he can lean on, and we can all rest a little more positively on. Yes?
Do we feel better that Carson Wentz grew up a Vikings fan? Because McCarthy
course.
grew up a Bears fan and clearly looks like he's maybe a mole or something.
Or sabotaging.
Right, sabotaging the team so the Bears can win the division.
I mean, this is going to sound super mean, but I stand by it.
Oh, God, what could this be? What could this be?
Don't you dare.
What could this be?
Other than the fourth quarter in the Chicago game.
Don't do it.
It can't get worse. And that's just the way that the
true.
offensive line, everything that has worked out. It can't get worse.
Those 7 of those 8 quarters, yes.
They got one first down, I think, in the second half of the game on Monday. Maybe not even that. It can't get worse.
That's a good point. That's actually not mean. That's that's realistic.
If you want to be wrong, that's fine.
Here's Carson Wentz talking about growing up and being a Vikings fan and being one of us now.
It's exciting. It's cool coming in here, putting on the kind of throwback jerseys, the uniforms that, I grew up wearing. Those are some of the legends from back in the day. So obviously a tough ending to the day, but pretty cool to be back, feeling closer to home. Team I rooted for growing up. Pretty cool.
Randall Cunningham part 2 right there.
From Bismarck, Dakota.
Yeah, that's what we call it. Sure.
Hawk, you listen to the Alec Lewis podcast, right?
Sure, I do. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He thinks that Walter Rouse will start at left tackle on Sunday.
Yeah, I think, he's going to have to.
Yeah.
Unless Darrisaw makes some kind of a miracle rush back to the field. And
What the hell's going on, though? We heard he was on track all training camp, that he was right on pace.
In the Patriots bit. We heard that was a huge sign.
Questionable go for game 1 in Chicago.
He
was
definitely
very
was.
close.
Yeah, we weren't sure up
What the
until
hell's
game
going
time.
on here?
I don't know. I just don't know. I have guesses, though. I think it's Lex Luthor.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Lex Luthor.
Happy birthday.
Luthor, you say?
Yeah.
Different guy.
Yep.
Totally.
I believe it technically is an O, right? Not an E?
That's
I
exactly
think it is
right.
Luthor
Thank
with
you.
an O.
Yes. Thank you for knowing
He was
that.
just enunciating.
Thank you.
And Molly Shannon, right?
Yeah, happy birthday, Molly.
You heard? Yeah, how cool, huh? Yep.
Yeah.
61.
HBD.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Marnsey.
Yeah.
When you decide to be cool, let's bless you, Johnny Bones.
He's sad about
Golly
the twin.
Ma.
Glad I got that.
We should take improv classes together. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I'd like to do that. That'd be cool.
You would pay, though, right?
Of course.
For both
Well,
of us?
Sauce has already taken one.
That's how
Sauce,
that
explain it to Marnie and Chris what they're in for class number 1.
Well, Hawk will pay for it. You can take one class and then quit and get your money back.
No, but how does the class work? Run them through the
So you sit down.
Process here.
There's a
tables
instructor.
and chairs?
Yeah. There's an instructor at the front of the room, and they say, "Welcome to improv class. Everyone is here to learn the art of improv."
And is this a written out introduction, do you think?
No,
or is it
I think it's
improvised.
I think it might be on note cards.
That would be crazy.
Kind of defeats the purpose.
And,
Shouldn't they have to wing it?
Then someone will raise their hand and go, "I can't wait to start the improving," and then the teacher will go, "Not yet. We have to learn the art of it." And then they'll start some yes and work where they'll say, "I like my phone." And you'll say, yes and I'll go, and the apps on my phone.
Yes.
Is this an example?
And the case on your phone.
Yes.
So this is not a comedy improv class.
No, this is how to communicate with people.
So what you're really telling us is you didn't even go to the first class.
I did.
This just sounds like you're taking it
You're just making up what you think a first class would have been like.
This sounds like you're taking an English immersion class.
What class did you show up for exactly?
I don't remember.
Just out of curiosity, were there a whole bunch of blankies and kids with lunch boxes?
Yeah.
Or were these adults?
It was adults.
Was there a nap time built into the class?
No, but that would have been nice.
That would have been cool. Yeah. Nap times.
Hawk,
awesome.
where would we take, like a Brave New Workshop?
Yeah, that's
type?
what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It would be fun to do that because we were in Chicago, obviously, as you well know, for the Vikings game.
Sure.
And
Did you go by Second City?
I thought about it, but it was a Sunday night.
Okay.
But I just thought, why wouldn't I do that? I do so many things wasting time in the evening. Why wouldn't I take a class like once a week to try to be better at my craft? Which
That's
is
a great
radio.
point.
Because what we do is improv. That's what we do
Yes,
for a living, right? So
And
why not try to be good at it?
That's why Sauce took the class.
Yeah.
I know.
And it was just Hawk trying to do a nice thing for me because I was a loser.
Yeah, it's the
back
last
then.
time I ever did that.
No, you've done a lot of nice things.
Well, I mean, think how grateful you were. You went to one class and then pocketed his money when you got the refund.
Yeah.
What a grateful thing to do.
And then he bought me burritos the next day downstairs.
More free money for you?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, he's very nice.
Man.
Well, do you list him as a dependent on your taxes?
Yeah, I do. I should.
Don't get him going on that.
Oh, Lord. Lordy.
All right, more of the Power True Morning Show with John Bonus and Marty Gellner after this on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 35W southbound from County Road J to Highway 10. 35E slow southbound from Little Canada to Roselawn. 169 delays northbound from Highway 21 to Old Shakopee and from 7th Street to Betty Crocker. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Total Comfort, your trusted HVAC professionals.
Day or night, Total Comfort Heating and Cooling is here. With 65 years in the Twin Cities, we offer 24/7 emergency and same-day services. For hassle-free scheduling, visit tcomfort.com.
It's Chris Hockey here for Livia Weight Control Centers. Now, I've lost a significant amount of weight with Livia Weight Control Centers, and I am down to my lowest weight since, well, high school. I'm at 153 as we speak right now. And people have asked me, how have I done it? Well, with the help of Livia Weight Control Centers, their nutrition program, and GLP-1 medication. Now, I get a lot of questions about this, and here's the reason I'd encourage all of you out there to utilize Livia Medical for your GLP-1 medications. First of all, you're being guided through the process, which is so important. Second of all, nutrition is such an important part of losing the weight. Even with the GLP-1 medications, you don't want to lose muscle mass because let's face it, if you lose the weight and you lose the muscles, you're definitely not going to be healthier. Also, the nausea issues you've heard about, the constipation issues you've heard about, yeah, Livia knows about those and they have the experts to help guide you through it. So please do what I've done. Consider Livia Weight Control Centers. New clients save $100 on nutrition and medical weight loss programs with the code 100READY. That's 100READY. Returning clients reactivate free and get $40 off products. Just call 855-GO-LIVIA or visit livia.com today.
Repeat after me. I am not a victim. Come on, you can do it. I am not a victim. Let these 5 simple words re-empower you when storm damage means it's time for a new roof, siding, or deck. And go to allaround.com. Don't form a self-help group. Sign up for bunny yoga or choke down a bunch of kale. Simply go to allaround.com for a fast, fair, free estimate. Let the experts at All Around work with your insurance company to restore your home to its former glory. Pull yourself together. You won't be told what's best for you another minute. You won't be bullied by the false claims and shoddy workmanship of the other guys. Stand up, unless you're driving. Oh, what the heck. Stand up anyway and declare for the world, I'm going to allaround.com. And if you don't like it, go unfriend yourself. Get started today at allaround.com.
All around, we get it done and we do it right.
Dean's does home comfort better than anyone, and now is the time to take advantage of great deals. Get low interest rates and tax credits before they all expire. Schedule today and get 0% interest and make no payments until 2027 when you replace your AC and furnace system. Plus, get up to $2,600 in tax credits. Dean's has you covered, so don't wait for this deal to expire. Click over to calldeans.com for effortless scheduling. At Dean's, we are outrageously professional.
Make parking the easiest part of your night with ParkWiz. Reserve ahead and roll right in so you can enjoy the show, the game, or a night out without circling for parking. Save up to 50% off a secured space and skip the stress. Smarter parking starts here. Download the ParkWiz app today.
This time of the year, the games are intense, the crowds are electric, and love? Well, love is undefeated. If you're ready to put a ring on it, go see my friends at Continental Diamond. Nobody does engagement rings like they do. Incredible selection, hands down the best diamonds, and a team that's as friendly as your favorite tailgate. And if you're thinking, I want to get engaged tonight, they have a gorgeous selection of rings ready to go, no waiting. Continental Diamond, the jewelry store Minnesota adores.
My name is Arnold Bogarty, and prior to me enrolling in Rasmussen, Rasmussen to become a nurse. I spent 16 years in the military. I went to visit the campus. The facilities were amazing.
Rasmussen University. Are you ready to be your own hero? Learn more at rasmussen.edu.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center. This report is sponsored by Total Comfort, your trusted HVAC professionals.
Need fast heating or cooling services? Trust Total Comfort Heating and Cooling 65 years of experience in the Twin Cities. 24/7 emergency service and convenient same-day service available. Schedule online today at tcomfort.com.
It's the Friday Football Feast. This week at Buffalo Wild Wings in Maplewood, 9 to noon on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Fan forecast.
Taking a look outside, we see sunny skies today, high of 89.
You're listening to The Fan.
Hey, Rubes, this football season, Bell Bank is giving one KFAN listener each week $1,000 to pay it forward to a charity of their choice. Just head over to KFAN.com, make the keyword contest, learn more, and enter today. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest.
Sauce is so judgy. Why is he so judgy?
He doesn't get it.
He doesn't get it.
He doesn't understand us.
With who?
What happened?
No, Sauce is being all judgy.
Oh.
No, I'm never judging anything you tell me, Hogs. That's what makes us.
Oh, yeah. Sauce is so unjudgmental.
I mean, it depends on who it is. Most people, I'm like, yeah, cool story. But Hogs Daddy, I care about
I feel like I've gotten that thumbs down and
I care
turn
about
sound.
my Hogs Daddy.
I love you, baby.
Even though he said he'd be
I
grateful
do
if
feel like I
died.
need to come in there and give you a hug so your inner monologue shuts the hell up for a little bit.
I can't
there,
help
Hug.
it. I can't stop it. It
Oh,
won't
my
ever stop.
goodness.
I know. It won't ever stop.
It was dark in there.
Well, let's talk about the week that Johnny Bones is about to have.
Oh,
right,
my
your
God.
son's back from Japan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
Riggsy,
Yep.
as we like to call him.
Yeah, man.
Is a guy that lives in Japan. You don't get to see him much. He's on the other side of the globe.
Yep. And so, we're going to, let's see, he had to go to Red Lobster, get some Cheddar Bay biscuits yesterday.
I knew I liked him.
That was 2 days ago. And then yesterday was the Cane's Chicken run for lunch.
Are you my dad?
Today is the Vu hot dogs.
Yeah.
So your son's back from Japan, which is super
Topper
cool.
sticks, yeah.
But
Whoa.
outside of Cane's chicken fingers and Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits, arguably the two best foods that have ever existed, why is he back in town?
He isn't back in town because my daughter gets married on Saturday.
Look at this, Johnny Bones.
Oh, man.
Wedding
How cool.
week.
One more big launch day.
Wedding week.
Got to be surreal.
It's
Range
surreal.
of emotions is what?
I'm in my head a little bit, to be honest. I've got, let's see, last Tuesday was her birthday. And so on her birthday, a lot of times, Nightingale, which is a restaurant downtown, in Uptown,
great
right?
spot.
Great
Yeah.
spot, right?
Riggs goes to Red Lobster instead.
Yes, of course. They have once a year, they have a tomato dinner. Well, Chrissy loves tomatoes, Elise loves tomatoes. When it happens on their birthday, they go there for her birthday. I don't like tomatoes, right? And literally every course is tomato dinner. So that's something they can do by themselves. But we met for, Nightingale also is kitty corner to the CC Club.
Hey.
So we met there for a free pre-dinner drink with them, and then they went off to their dinner. And I was recognizing, as I sat at the CC Club and paid the bill, I got to write a Father of the Bride speech.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
And I thought, of all the places to write a Father of the Bride speech, CC Club seems like exactly the right place.
Why not?
Totally on brand.
So I got down a bunch of thoughts. I'm going to try and pull them together here later today to kind of put into something. But yes, there is a lot of perspective that comes with a week like this. There is your job as a parent throughout, being a parent, there's two things you kind of focus on. One is, these launch days. You're going to have a number of these. They're the day they go to kindergarten, the day they graduate high school, the day they go to college, the day they marry somebody. And marriage has been, me personally, is it's the most important thing in my life. It's always the priority. It was the priority above the job. It was the priority above the kids. I feel like that's the way to go about it. You provide that foundation for your family. And so, this is a huge deal. And then, the other thing that you're focusing on throughout that parenthood, beyond the looking forward, how do I get them ready for launch? How do I set an example? How do I get them in the right minute? Is how do I enjoy the moment? How do I soak in what's happening right now? Because you see them growing, and it doesn't take very long before you see how fast they grow. And this moment that I have,
God, you're killing us.
this moment that I have, that's gone in a little bit. You need to absorb that moment. You need to absorb the memories, but you need to absorb the feelings of all that. And that's a tough balance to walk when you're with kids, to absorb what you are in with them, but also keep an eye out for what they are going to have to do and prepare them for that as well. That's the balance that you've got to strike. And on the actual launch day itself, well, that's when those two things collide. Because that's the launch. That's what you've been preparing them for. But there's also no other moment you want to absorb more, because you're not going to get that day back. So, this week has been a week of a lot of reflection. I'm so excited that I get to share it, with my family, but also with so many of my friends, so many people who have been part of the community that have raised those children and have supported my marriage, which was the basis for that. And I hope, set an example for the most important thing she's ever going to do, which is be in a relationship with another person where you're building lives together and building families. So we will see. I am looking forward to the day. I'm also looking forward to being over, because it is, good Lord, our wedding's an enormous undertaking.
Well, that was one hell of a speach. Just do that on him.
Seriously, man.
Wow,
do that.
That's too long for a father of the bride speech. I got to keep it. Got to keep it tighter. I need a tight 3.
Where were you when I was 23? Because I would like to have known everything you just said when I was getting started. Because I screwed it all up.
Oh, I don't believe that.
I tried,
man.
But man,
well, we all
good,
tried.
That's good.
Listen, I don't think any parent ever looks back and goes, "Geez, was I a perfect parent? Boy, did I nail that."
Speak for yourself.
It's so much. There's just so much of a crap. You make so many mistakes. And you should be making mistakes. How do you know what to do all the time? You don't know what to do with your own life all the time, let alone the other people that are running around. I'm like, you're gonna mess up so often. Even small things. I think the older you get, and frankly, I think if you have a good relationship with your own parents, you start to recognize, the longer you know them, how much stuff that they said that you took to heart, that you recognize 40 years later was just an aside that Dad said sometime. He didn't really care about such and such, And you recognize that, and you're like, how many of those things are running around rent-free in my kids'
Oh my
heads?
gosh, man, that is such a minefield, dude.
Dude,
what you just said. I have things that I've talked to Abigail about that literally went by like a breeze on a summer day that have stuck with her in her brain.
It means too much.
Yeah, right.
Your parents mean too much to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like, I hope she doesn't mind me telling this story, but like Abigail got straight A's one year. More than that, but the first year she ever got straight A's, I made such a big deal out of it that she felt the pressure to get straight A's like that for the rest of it. And all I was thinking was, I want to celebrate this great thing that you did.
Yes, right.
I didn't know that was, I made too big a deal out of it, right?
Yep.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
You know what's cool though, Bonesy?
Yes.
And something I was thinking about that I've finally come to terms with after all this time is how you're going to have this day with your daughter, and you're going to remember this version of her, even when you're talking to a version of her that's 10 years older than this. Like that version of her that you're going to have on Saturday never goes away. That's the thing. That
Yeah, I think that's true.
It's true, man. Because like when I hear, like when I think of Alex, I can hear 10-year-old Alex.
Right.
Even though he's 31-year-old Alex now. It never goes away.
Yeah, well, I mean, I noticed that most of all with Chrissy. That, you know, I recognize the older we get, the more I'm like, yeah, she's basically who I met when she was 23.
Yeah.
Or when I was 23, 22. I think it was 22.
Were you even legal?
Barely. Yeah, met her when I was 20, and basically, yeah, in my eyes, she's that same girl, you know, and it's awesome. I mean, it's just, it's nice to have that.
You guys, man, I love your marriage. I do.
Thanks, I do too.
I do.
Boney.
I like to watch you guys.
Yeah.
When you don't know I'm watching.
Mic's on.
John, I'll play
You got
middle.
our webcam?
John,
There are binoculars involved in this scenario.
Live stream.
if you don't mind, I'll play middleman. What he's asking is, can he watch? He's just not going to come out and say
Are you
it,
looking
so I'll
for
do
a
it
third?
for him.
Actually, I think you're going to enjoy that
Put the
as much
keys
as
in
you
the
would have when we were
bowl.
23.
I don't think you know him. He's going to enjoy it.
And I like it better when you don't know him.
Right. When you have to ask, it kind of ruins it.
No, I mean it though, Bones. I love that, man. What you just said, that was wonderful, man. That's a good thing. And you live that way too. And I respect you for that, man. That's
That's
really
very
something.
nice.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I'm
We try.
sick of being
I
serious.
love that you're conscious of soaking it in, because there are some, even thinking about your own wedding and how there's so many people and there's so much to do and it's just blur.
Yeah.
And I remember trying to pause in my mind and trying to make like a click sound in my mind, like take a picture, like soak it in. So the fact that you're conscious of that on Tuesday, because there are also things that are going to happen tonight and on Wednesday and on Thursday, and you want to soak those in as well.
I'm too small of a sponge. I feel that way. I feel like you try to absorb so much, you can't just. There's too much. It just runs out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where the tears come from a lot of the time. There's just too much to soak in, and you feel like your heart is so full it can't hold anymore.
Oh,
Jesus, Bonus.
God, what a metaphor. God, why are you freaking out about this speech? It's going to be a freaking home run.
Just wing it.
Yeah, just wing it. Do what the power trip would do. Just wing it. Use sponge metaphors.
Have Sauce give you a couple of improv tips from the class.
Do you like your phone?
Yeah, walk in, sit down.
Are you I mean, you held it together pretty well. You were emotional, but I was crying. You were not. Will you be a crier at this wedding?
I don't know. I'm not much of a crier. I'm trying. I actually wish I was a little bit more of a crier, because I feel like I put up too many barriers on that.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like crying right now because he said all his friends were going to be there. I don't know if mine got lost in the mail,
but I mean, the honest thing about that is that you guys have known now for 15 years. The friends that are going to be there, I've known 55 years, one of them.
Wow.
45 years, one of them. It's or not one of them, like 15 of them.
Can I play middleman again? The one you've known for 55 years?
Mm-hmm.
Is she single? Yeah. Asking for a friend.
Hold your hands up, Woodhawk.
100%.
At a wedding, nonetheless?
Did he say it was a lady?
No, I just assumed it was.
No, I did not.
Just assumed.
He is listening right now, too.
Is he single?
Hey, Aaron, for sure.
Asking for a
Hi,
friend
Ty.
on the other side of that other glass.
Hi, Ty.
No, John, congrats, man. That's going to be awesome.
You're the
I'm really excited.
Good for you.
Just so wonderful.
All right, headlines when we come back. Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The ultimate celebration of music
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening this Friday and Saturday.
live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. 16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live on the free iHeartRadio app.
This Friday and Saturday night, starting at 9:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Minnesota. Minnesota Vikings, Cincinnati Bengals, Sunday on the audio home for Vikings football, FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan, powered by Hy-Vee.
Score big at Hy-Vee with the Vikings Victory Bundle. For just $30, you receive 4 hamburger patties, 4 boneless pork chops, 4 brats, and 4 chicken breasts. And the deal doesn't stop there. You also receive 30 cents Fuel Saver. Save on meat and fuel at Hy-Vee.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at Connecticut and Connecticut.com. Your water, fact one, should be worry-free of contaminants. That's important. Your water also should leave dishes spotless and your fixtures shiny. And matter of fact, 3, your water should taste amazing. Here's some things your water should not do. It should not leave orange rust stains. It should not have a funny odor or taste. My water doesn't have any of that. Why? Because I trust Connecticut. You should too. Go to Connecticut.com to get your free water analysis. Simply go to Connecticut.com to find a dealer near you.
The official NFL podcast network.
Everything you love about football is on the iHeartRadio app.
That's a jet touchdown. Just search NFL to dive in.
Kowalski! Yeah, Coach. You gotta lead a winning drive all the way to a better love life.
I'm sorry, what now?
Your love life, son. Go on offense.
But I'm doing online dating.
Well, stop. Half of online daters lie on their profiles. Change the playbook to It's Just Lunch. Know how many of their members go on real dates? 100%. Now get back in the game.
You got it, Coach.
Change your dating game. Visit itsjustlunchminneapolis.com or call 612-355-2727 today. It's Just Lunch. Connection awaits. Guaranteed dates.
You've lost your license because of a DWI. You've lost your freedom to travel. You've lost part of yourself. Barrero back with you for Smart Start MN, the folks who can help get you back on the road. An ignition interlock is merely the device that can get you back on the highway legally and safely, but Smart Start MN is the company that can explain it to you, get it installed for you, answer all your questions. They know all the ins and outs of the Minnesota Ignition Interlock program because they helped design it. Do not go with imitators. They are local, experienced, and they've got answers. Go to smartstartmn.com. That's smartstartmn.com.
9520-RES. It's back to school season. It's football season. The summer is in the rearview mirror, even though it feels like it's 90 degrees. So I'm sure you've had a chance to look at all the dirt and garbage that the kids and friends and dogs have brought in all summer long. But think about football as well when it comes to cleaning your carpets the Zero Res way. If you're having people over to watch a big game, you don't want your carpet to look terrible. In fact, Zero Res can clean all surfaces, essentially top to bottom, at your home, your cabin, your business. If you want 3 rooms of carpet cleaned the right way for your big football party this month or beyond, this whole month, if you mention KFAN, 3 rooms starting at just $129, and you can take $75 off air duct cleaning. So you don't want that stuff circulating and ending back up in your carpet. So why not do both? Why not go to ZeroResMinnesota.com? Make sure you ask for that KFAN special. They can clean upholstery, tile, rugs. Don't forget about rugs, carpet, and much, much more. 952-0RES. Mention KFAN or ZeroResMinnesota.com.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Hey, it's Guardsy from Bumper to Bumper. The other day, I'm over at a friend's place. He's pumped to watch football, but his setup, total mess. Lagging, buffering, and switching between apps trying to find the game. He claimed he was a big fan, but I feel like I've been fan-fished. See, if you call yourself a football fan, you gotta have Xfinity. It's the ultimate sports destination. I can find the best games and my favorite teams all in one place. And the way I watch, next level. It's the perfect fan flex. I've got all the action right in my living room, plus Xfinity's best picture and sound with enhanced 4K. So clear, it feels like I'm in the stadium. Sometimes I've got 4 games going at once, because why not? On top of that, I get real-time notifications and live stats right on my TV. It's the best seat in the house every time. Next game day, make sure that big fan isn't a big fail. Learn more at Xfinity.com. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply. Multi-view requires Xfinity 4K capable TV box.
Hey, it's Hockey here for Daisy French onion brand. It's just a delicious dip, man. I love it. I love that dip. I would eat it on about anything. But for me, at number one by a mile, just regular old potato chips. You know what I'm talking about? Like Ruffles or something like that? Oh, yeah. Man, so good. And they were like, you know, it's football season, so it's time for some dip. Every season it's time for dip. It could be 100 below. I'd be like, where's the dip? It could be 100 above. I can be like, where's the dip? I love it. And this Daisy French onion dip is number one. Don't just trust my words, although I appreciate if you do. Stop by and grab some. Any grocery store. Try the ranch dip as well. It's perfect. You know Daisy brand. It's always number one. Get some today. Football, fall, it means Daisy French onion dip. Try it today.
Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off all joint sealing in September. Take care of your home today before the snow flies and seal your concrete to prevent sinking and to play defense against Minnesota winners. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off your joint sealing.
Bradshaw and Bryant seeking justice for the injured. Online at minnesotapersonalinjury.com.
You're listening live to the Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
There goes Maxo. Bye, Maxo. He's rolling down the road on the static side of town. There's Marnie. There's Bonesy, who had us all in tears and
man, what
and
a
proud
day.
and proud.
Yeah.
Proud of you, man. Proud of you.
I'm proud of them. So
yeah.
Power Trip really showing some heart today, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Chris and I feel bad because we spent the first half hour of the show basically saying that we wanted the worst things possible to happen to Paul.
Yeah, and I didn't mean it though. I was going for comedy.
Why would you say that?
Well, it was comedy.
I mean, it was
It's called
supposed to be
comedy.
funny,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the show's been like sentimental, and it's like, man, we really hammered him pretty badly.
Yeah, Hawk said he'd be grateful if I was dead.
I did say that, but it was a joke.
And
it was
we,
a joke.
And we
Out
really
of context,
leaned
it
into
doesn't
it.
make
Day
sense.
after his birthday?
It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense, but out of context, but in context, it was great. It was a
I
great
guess I'll have to
line.
go back and listen.
I had compliments. I won an Emmy.
Wow,
for that line.
already?
I did, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think maybe Paul's death is what kind of brought me into that hurtful place.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Well, this would
really
be sad
felt
if I
that.
passed away.
I would be sad.
I would be.
Hockey and Corey would celebrate by kissing.
I'd go to Red Lobster and Canes with Riggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's only back from Japan for a short time, so I got to take advantage.
Yeah. I'd hang out with Dave Sheets.
Man, he's having a week.
He really is.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I'm getting mentioned constantly.
Is he still alive?
Sure.
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't do that.
No, you don't. He used to work here way before you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, I lost
You
my
kinda work here.
401k to keep him here.
Oh.
I don't care.
I know, lady. iHeart lady.
I do.
Oh, thanks, Star. Thank you, Star.
cares about
Appreciate you,
Dave
brother.
Sheets.
All right, ready?
I don't know if he did or not, guy on the TV.
Now it's time for headlines.
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Get
that
solar
large
panels put on
man.
like I did almost a year ago. Got my electric bill in the mail. I think it was like 30% of what it was a year ago.
What?
Oh yeah, just saving money left and right.
Good for you,
And,
Corliss.
and again, some people can make money on panels. We use a lot of electricity at our house. So,
without air conditioning?
but 100%. It's freezing in my house right now. My wife complained about it all day yesterday, and I just laughed because I was so comfortable.
Well, and you were there. She didn't like that part.
Right. Well, the basement's 62 degrees. That's where I spend all my time watching poker and whatnot.
You know, dude, that's so funny because last night I was in my house and I was like, I don't want to turn the air conditioner back on. And then I looked and it was 78 degrees in my house. I was like,
Oh, ick.
it was terrible.
What?
It was terrible. My
not
cat
had
was
AC
shaving its own fur off.
That's so
78.
Oh, I know. It was so hot.
I love that Hawk
it
is the
was-
boiling frog right now in the situation.
Well, he puts that studio at like 75.
I'm
Gross.
sorry, you big.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
You
okay,
big-
I'm not. We're all talking about temperatures and then. You fat idiot.
He didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
You thinking that?
He
I was
said
gonna
you
say
big.
big sexy bastard is what I was going to say.
I was going to say you big star.
Nope, you were going to say.
You didn't let me finish.
You big-headed bastard.
I didn't say
You
that.
should die today.
I didn't say
My
that.
God, why do you say that about yourself?
You said it about me earlier.
I did not.
I don't remember that.
Looking for clarification.
You guys drink too much if you don't remember that. Okay, that was too far. So.
Anyway.
See, you say something that's not even mean, and you immediately feel bad and apologize. That was too far.
Because I have a soul.
They wanted you dead.
No, he felt bad because there were no laughs.
Yeah.
There was no reaction, and he's like, "Oh, I just stopped the show."
Yeah,
Lame attempt
okay.
at humor, swing and a miss.
Sorry, Captain Comedy.
At least I'm still captain. I've been
Yeah,
captain
man.
now for about a year straight.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty, you
Captain
should get
Comedy.
promoted sometime soon.
Anyway, get those solar panels. Make some money. Save some money. It's the best.
Unless your AC's at 62.
Yeah, Sergeant Solar Panel.
Saving a lot of money.
Lieutenant Laughy Face.
I'm
How
on
about
your
that?
team.
Yeah, thanks, Martin.
All right.
Uh-oh.
This might be perfect for Martins. How old's Grady?
17.
17, about to be 18. And Finley's how old?
15.
Okay, perfect. A recent survey of 1,000 parents of children ages 14 to 18.
Right there.
You're right there. Out of those parents, what percentage of them think their teenagers are, quote, extremely prepared to manage the finances of adulthood? Extremely prepared. How many parents, what percentage of parents are like, yep, my kids are ready?
1%.
1%. Sauce?
4.5.
4.5. Johnny Bones?
13.
13. Chris?
11.
Zachary?
6.9.
You're the closest. 8%.
Wow.
I mean, that word extremely is the one that...
Bailey just turned 20 on Sunday. I don't think she's, quote, extremely prepared, right? She's going to do fine. Extremely is the key word. Extremely prepared means you like have a full grasp on everything you're going to need to know. I've been saying this for freaking 20 years on this show. Financial literacy should be a required class in every high school in the state of Minnesota and beyond.
Yeah.
You better know what an interest rate is. You better know what a mortgage rate is. You better know how the stock market works, all that stuff.
Just so we're clear, I'm 58.
Sure.
I'm not sure I'm extremely prepared.
Sure.
I run several businesses.
Oh,
sick brag!
Wow.
I still don't feel like I'm
Sorry,
extremely
Michael
prepared. Know all
Bloomberg.
the stuff I would like to know about financing.
So my new, and this is not just because of the events of the last week and change, but we got to get social media literacy in a school required as quickly as possible as well.
Yeah, well said.
How to discern between what's fake and what's not. What the idea of a source is. Like things we need to. I mean, it's the worst. Social media is the worst. The dangers of social media. We got to get that stuff up and running as well. But man, financial literacy is. Why do you think this whole country's in debt? Because everybody gets out of high school and just starts spending cash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
spending money.
You know what? I'm not even gonna blah blah. Never mind.
Okay.
Who would teach the social media literacy? The kids?
Well, that's the hard part.
There you go.
Right? 6, 7. What?
I know.
What does that mean, by the way?
It means nothing. It essentially
Do a
means
hand
nothing.
motion with it.
Is that right?
6, 7.
It's like intentional nonsense.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
It's like the power trip.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Well played.
They honestly they use it like indiscriminately. It can mean whatever they want it to mean.
Mm-hmm. And it started from a guy who was 6'7", and it
Yep.
has turned into
Rosie's son.
anything and everything.
Yep. Last night we
Hasn't
were gonna
happened to
watch
him yet.
we were gonna watch an episode of Wednesday as a family. I was like, fine, whatever. I'll come upstairs. And
Let me.
Oh, is it 70 degrees?
no, it's like 68 on the main floor. Just a sweat lodge.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, I'll be up in like 10 minutes. And Harper's like, more like 6, 7. And I'm like, for God's sakes. I'm like, watch it yourself.
You stay downstairs.
Watch it yourself.
You're grounded.
No, but I mean, that was an actual number, though, that she at least could reference, like 6 or 7 minutes. They literally could use it for any. It makes no sense, and they freaking love it. I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it.
Like a couple of 13, 14.
There you go.
Yeah.
Common is ahead of the curve. The phrases that kids use, and this has probably never changed because we had phrases too, but they are. It's like you have to retake the class every year because saying bet and just things that you're like, okay, what is that?
Yeah.
And I asked Finley, I don't know, this was a few months ago, what does stand on business mean? And she was like, are you kidding me? And I'm like, yes, like I know what the intent is, but what does that mean? And she was like, it means you're standing on business.
Like, how do you not get
yes,
this?
but what does that mean? She goes, how do you not know what it means? I'm like, I'm asking you. This conversation went round and round, and that's all she kept saying. It means you're standing on business. I go, you can't stand on business. It's not a step.
Do you guys find this is what else is really frustrating about their attention spans now? I feel like whatever's cool to say lasts about 3 months.
Yes.
So, like, I think when we were growing up,
Yes.
we would say the word dude, and that's about a decade where it was like a big deal.
Yes.
Now, like, by the time you catch up to what they're saying, then if you even remotely, even in a dad joke way, try to say it, they're like, that was so like 6 months ago. You're like, if that's already, that's already over.
The lifespan.
Right.
You're like,
Standing on business, that's already over.
Done.
You can't say that anymore.
by the
So they
time
moved
I
on.
learn it, it's done.
Right. I sarcastically said no cap about a week ago, and I got laughed out of the room. Like, nice try. I'm like, that's already over with? I thought the cap thing was big.
I just implemented into a sentence.
Nobody says that anymore. I'm like, really? Already?
It's over?
I guess it's, I don't know. Who knows if it's over? They move on pretty quickly.
Wait till Louis starts slinging phrases.
Yeah, man. Be like, God, your head's
How
huge.
close? That's not going to be his first.
That's evergreen. That's going nowhere.
How close has he come to saying actual words, not just babble, but
he babbles, but sometimes
Like father, like son.
Yeah, correct.
It's going to be hard for him to learn the English language in that house.
When nobody speaks it.
Oh, Boney.
Now it's you too.
No, Kel does. Kel speaks English.
That's fair point. That's fair point.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just a caveman who goes home and starts fires and runs into things because I'm an idiot.
Unfrozen caveman.
Where's the power trip thread?
Anyway.
Hundreds of people named Ryan got together in New York over the weekend in an event called Rytoberfest. They did not, though, break the record for most people with the same name gathered in one spot, but they did raise a bunch of money for charity. The Ryan Callahan Foundation supports families of pediatric cancer patients. So a good cause, but they did not break the record. Isn't it, isn't it like, what's the one that all gets together in like Texas?
Is it Lois?
No.
Tyler, maybe?
Yeah, it might be Tyler. Good call, Zachary.
because there is Tyler, Texas.
It might be Tyler, but there is an annual one that makes the news where I think that is the record. They get a whole bunch of whatever it is, Tylers together. Google that quickly, Zach. I think you're right, though. Anyway, so Rytoberfest came up a little bit short. Why didn't Ryan Donaldson go?
I think he's busy.
Oh, it's Kyle.
Thank you.
Kyle. There
Kyle
you go.
Tex. Gathering of the Kyles.
Dov goes to the gathering of the Juggalos.
Yes, he does.
Kyle goes to the gathering of the Kyles.
There's also one for Lois where they have a song.
Oh, man, that'd be sexy. I bet.
And the song goes something like, your name is Lois, my name is Lois. And it goes on from there.
I mean, the lyrics are
You had us
deep.
last segment.
Sounds like a Kyle wrote that song.
Did Hockey's AI write that? What is it with the name Ryan? Because the Colorado Rockies had a Ryan game this summer. And as soon as you were reading that, I'm like, didn't this already happen? And I Googled it. Coors Field had a gathering of Ryans, a baseball game on June 20th, 2025, organized by the nonprofit group Ryan Meetup to gather the most people named Ryan for a Colorado Rockies game, setting a world record. 600 Ryans attended the game, approximately. The gathering was organized by Ryan Meetup, a nonprofit organization dedicated to bringing people with the common name Ryan together.
So hang on. So that's
What
the
a
record?
cause.
The record is 600. They set the
that might
record
have
or
been
not?
It says setting a record. I don't know if it's a.
Can't we get
the
we can
primary
get,
goal was setting a Guinness Book of World Records.
Can't we get more than 600 Pauls together for something?
Yeah, they
and
talk
like
a lot.
set the whole place on fire.
Sorry I bothered you with my friendship.
We both are.
I'm not a caveman.
Like, what if we tell people on Thursday at Treasure Island, only show up if your name is Paul, and we just break the record in 2 days?
On Sunday, before all hell broke loose, I texted the Power Trip group that picture of J.J. McCarthy holding the Super Bowl trophy, and meets us texted back.
Yeah.
Zach once huffed that couch.
And Hawk responded brilliantly.
Thanks,
Mr. Caveman. I'm not bright.
Oh, my.
I skip words. I don't know how I got here.
Guys, I didn't think this was going to happen because of the injury situation, but look who's on the hotline.
Oh.
This is. I'm gonna get you.
Oh, okay,
right
gotcha.
here.
Okay, cool.
That works.
Jonathan Grenard he's called in this morning.
He sounds hideous.
On behalf of all ladies, Zach, thanks a lot.
Yeah, wow.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hey, what's going on? How
There
we doing?
go.
How are you feeling, man? I'll be honest with you. I wasn't sure this was going to happen today because I wasn't sure with the injury situation where you were at and if you were allowed to call and what the situation was going on. But how are you feeling this morning?
I'm good, man. Everybody knows football. These crazy things kind of sometimes happen, but just a little nick. I'll be all right. You see, I came back out, so just a little bruised. But we'll be back good. So I'm not too worried. So of course I was gonna make this call this morning.
Well, I'm so glad you did, and we appreciate that. And I know it's never easy to call in after a loss, and with I guess we're all taking a deep breath right now. And we're all a little gun shy because there are so many injuries on this football team. So let me get this one out of the way right away as Jonathan Grenard joins the Power Trip Morning Show. Tell us your reaction to hearing that your starting quarterback was injured and you're going to be without him for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I mean, if you kind of look at it a little bit last year, it's kind of what the same thing kind of was leading up to, and obviously he got injured. So, but our mindset and our mission is to just keep playing. I don't play quarterback, so it didn't matter if we had our starter or not. I was going to be able to go handle it, so I can't really worry about it. But I know KO and everybody else and this whole staff and this team, we're just building something special to where, no matter who's in the game, we're going to have no drop-off of talent. So everybody prepares as if they're going to be the starter. But I mean, that's not the first time I've been through this before in my career. So it's just it's a great opportunity for somebody else to come in and step in and make the plays and get their name out there the same way somebody else that's been there before.
So obviously a frustrating game a couple days ago for players and for fans. But on yesterday, when I asked Ben Lieber, former Vikings linebacker, all right, who played well? Give me a couple of names that we can hang our hat on, though. Let's try to spin this positively. And he mentioned you pretty quickly. He's like, Grenard always plays really well. So he mentioned you, I think, first. But then pretty quickly followed it up with Jalen Redmond, and I know a lot of us noticed that. Man, he seemed as disruptive as I can remember. What do you like so far through 2 games out of Jalen Redmond?
Yeah, J-Red is just a guy who's been making plays since he came in last year. I think I was talking to somebody before the season, but just his disruptiveness, as you alluded to, he can literally bend. He's powerful. He's fast. It's hard to get him on double teams. I mean, he's literally a Swiss Army knife in a lot of different ways, just how he can be so versatile and throughout the front. But J-Red always makes plays, and he's the guy that always just going to keep his head down and just keep working. It doesn't matter where you're going to put him. He's all right, what you want me to do? Go ahead and go. And he's going to do it full speed. So having a guy like him that's versatile, selfless as well, and just going to play as hard as he possibly can for his brothers, man, it's just like the greatest teammate you can have, honestly.
How much does it help on the defensive line front with some of the injuries you guys have had with all the depth you have on that defensive line?
Yeah, and that's the thing I was talking about earlier is just it gives these guys so many great opportunities to come in and just make plays. And like I said, there's no drop-off because we all hold ourselves to a high standard. I hold our position groups to a high standard. And J.A. and Graves, they hold that whole D-line room to a high standard. So there shouldn't be any drop-off. And I think that's just how we prepare. And I think that just gives us more versatility, like you say. And obviously when we get in those games, if we need a breather or something like that, we don't have to worry about is if the same production going to be made. Now these guys have been ready the whole time. So, yeah.
Nardog, good morning. Thank you for calling in today. We're talking with Jonathan Grenard of the Vikings. After week 1 and the win over Chicago, especially the way it escalated towards the end of the game, as fans, we were euphoric. There was such a celebration and just this giddiness. And after the Falcons game, it was kind of the opposite. There was frustration and some disappointment. And I'm sure you guys feel some of that. The season is a long one. There are roller coasters. And just in 2 weeks, the elation high and the just frustrating low that has already happened. How do you guys stay in the middle?
Yeah, I think we just always prepared to, I'm kind of a guy that kind of expects the worst until it happens. But that just kind of keeps us to work. I think when you're a team that's trying to get to where we want to go, you have to fall in love with the process instead of it being the results. Because, when you fall in love with that process, you're willing to do whatever it takes, to get to that point. You fall in love with the hard days of practice. You fall in love with the losses at times just to see that you're going to find, a message throughout these things and to find a lesson throughout these things. So, yeah, it sucks. We hate to have these losses. We understand nobody wants that. But we also understand it's a part of the game and understand that, what we've put on tape, last year and things of that sort, teams are going to be giving us their best. They understand that they're going to have to strap their stuff up whenever they come to play us just because we do so many dynamic things on offense and defense. So We have to expect that. So when we step on that field, we can't just go out there and say, okay, well, we'll have a bad play here, or we'll have to do our job fully here. I mean, no, that's just the opportunity for the another team to come in and just dismantle us. And that's where we fight that battle every day against ourselves to not be satisfied with, success. Yes, when you start winning, everything is great, but you find those lessons, obviously, when you take a loss. And we just try to get to the point we don't have to learn that lesson in the loss, and we can just kind of nip things in the bud as soon as we see the things that's affecting us.
When you have success like you did the week before, people like to talk about the culture of the organization.
Mm-hmm.
People like to talk about culture when you're winning. But
Sure.
you rely on that culture when
Mm-hmm.
you have a week like this, where you do
Right.
it. In terms of like the culture that has been built with the Vikings right now, what is it? Which aspects of that culture do you find yourself relying upon, or do you feel like the team needs to rely upon when you run into the adversity that you guys have faced this week?
Yeah, good question. Literally, like I was mentioning before, is I've been on teams that only won 4 games. I've been on teams that only won 3 games, and then obviously been on the teams that won 14. So just understanding the qualities and recipes of a good team. You have to just make sure the energy is always high. You can't have energy vampires, and I think that's the biggest thing that I haven't seen here. As you mentioned before, when we dealt with so much success, it's kind of hard to know what adversity feels like because you're so used to having everything's good. And I think this is a good test for us early on as well, because we have a lot of guys that were on this team last year and understood how it just kind of became such like a norm for us to continuously just win and deal with success. But as we all know, we all have a plan to get punched in the mouth, and I think that this is a great opportunity for us to bounce back and show our maturity, show how we respond back to adversity. Because it's the league, we're going to continuously deal with it. Everybody knew coming into the season that it wasn't going to be pretty. We were going to get everybody's best, like I keep mentioning, alluding to. But it's just a matter of us just not worrying about that and control what we can control. And I think that, when we got past that win last week, the week before in Chicago, there's a little sense of us like, okay, cool. We understand that we can fight back and deal with these things. And I had to tell the guys that that's just not guaranteed every single week. Some teams, they're not going to let you come back. They're watching that same game to understand now these guys are fourth quarter teams. So when we do get the opportunity to get up, we have to keep their foot on their necks. Same things we're trying to do to other teams are doing to us. So we just got to go back to the drawing board. Understand it's a copycat league. When teams do things and have success, they're going to come right back and do the same things or a variation of it. So we understand what beats us. We understand what we have to do to win. It's just a matter of executing now. So we're going to get back to that drawing board, get ready for Cincinnati, and understanding they're going to try to do the same thing and run that football. And then once we stop that, I feel like we have a really good chance. So that's our mission this week, is to take care of that run so that we can get what we want.
Last question for Jonathan Grenard. And by the way, a Mike Tyson and a What We Do in the Shadows reference in one answer there. I love that very, very much. You're back to finally playing a noon game on Sunday. Is that like back to normal business for you?
Yeah, somewhat. I think that it just gets us, you waking up, you get right to action, just because it's kind of like how majority of the games go in the NFL. But it was great to play, obviously, the 2 primetime games. I mean, those are literally, as I was mentioning before, that was like my third or second Monday night game. That was like my second or third Sunday night game. So it's an honor to play on those nights. But as you mentioned, we get back and get to somewhat regular programming. And obviously the bank is going to be rocking. I think we do really well in those noon games. But it's a quick little turnaround just because we've been playing these 2 night games. So I'm excited, man. Like I said, I continue to just love the challenges that we continue to face every week, just because it just shows us, unlocks a new version of ourselves that people probably didn't know that was in there. For the younger guys as well, to obviously just get a new feel for how the league can be. But I'm excited. Like I said, anytime we get a challenge, man, I'm just ready to see go and attack it.
Jonathan, thanks for the time, man. Good luck against Cincinnati. Please don't get hurt.
Of course not, man. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you, buddy.
Again.
Thank you. See you later.
There he goes.
There you
Jonathan
go.
Grenard of the Minnesota Vikings.
If I had done better research, I would have seen that he wasn't on the injury report, and so he probably was going to be able to call. But I wasn't sure, man. You know what I mean? Because
it looked bad for a second.
and it was an oblique issue. But also, if they're, I believe the thing is, if they're on the injury report at all, they're not allowed to be on the media. I think that's the case.
Something like that.
You are correct.
How about again? Do you guys know the energy vampire?
I've never
reference?
seen What We Do in the Shadows.
It's such a great character.
I've heard it's great. great.
Vampires are vampires, but there's one guy who works in an office. He's an energy vampire.
Oh, I love this.
And what he does is just he gets around you and you go sad and you can't help it. So he's sexy. I love it. So that's a great character.
common.
That's almost everybody that works here.
Yeah, so that's great. And then the Mike Tyson's thing, everybody's got a plan till you get punched in the face.
No doubt.
I love it.
All right. A couple final things here in headlines before we wrap up the show for a Tuesday. This one's fun. Best of luck to you guys. A man in Florida was waiting in the drive-thru line at a Popeyes when a drunk woman walked up to the window and stepped between his car and the window. She apparently arrived in an Uber, but the driver was not going to wait in line. This gal was hammered. She walked up to the window and demanded a blank. So drive-thru line at a Popeyes. Drunk woman steps in between a car and a window, walks right up to the window and demands...
Not a chicken sandwich?
I know
ranch
Popeyes,
sauce.
a biscuit.
What did you say, Bonus?
Ranch sauce.
Okay. What are you guessing, Marnie?
Yeah, chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich.
A napkin?
She demanded a Baconator.
Oh, God. Well, she gets...
Lady,
Paul,
my
your hands
God.
up.
that lady, Woodhawk.
I'm offended, actually. No, I'm going to say
The
no.
Baconator.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But she is greasy.
She's greasy.
She was
all right.
apparently so drunk she didn't understand that Wendy's has Baconators,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
Popeyes.
Man, how glad was that Uber driver to get her out of that
Oh,
car?
my gosh.
He didn't
Can you
wanna wait.
imagine?
Oh, man. Baconators rule.
Hell yeah.
Doctors have reportedly developed special eye drops for people with long-sightedness that could in the future replace the need for reading glasses.
This is a great thing, man. I read this story this morning. What a great development that could be. Right?
That's
Don't you
kinda
love the
cool.
idea?
Yeah, that's outstanding. Yeah.
Don't you love the idea that out there right now, as we speak, Marty, somewhere, there are scientists working on everything. Do you know what I mean? Not just the big things like cancer, obviously, that we want to get help with, but somebody's out there working on nearsightedness, right? Hopefully somebody's out there working on hovels in 54-year-old dudes so I can just have a normal day.
I didn't even hear the word. Let's guess what word he tried to say.
Hovels?
Yeah, Huggle from Labyrinth. Hey, Riggs is from Japan, right? He lives in Japan.
is.
Check this out. By the way, do you know
He
how
is
many
now.
do you know how many people live in Japan in general? Do you know the population of the country of Japan?
don't.
I don't either. Can somebody Google it in the next 10 seconds? Boom,
Population of Japan?
Yes, the entire
I'm
country
gonna
of
guess-
Japan.
124
124 million?
Million. Okay.
Wow.
All right,
That's
check
a
this
lot
out
of people in
then.
a little country.
They're kind of famous for people living quite long, right?
Okay.
They just set a record. How many people now in Japan are 100 or older?
26.
26 people. 100 or older.
100.
Paul? You think 100 are 100 or older? What a fun guess.
Out of
Marnie.
124 million? How many are in, or at least 100? 92.
I know that it's a lot because of the Blue Zones book from our friend Dan Butner, so I'm
He's
going to
the
say
best.
it's 357.
357. Zachary.
900,000.
900,000?
Yes.
Wow.
Talk Streamland, Ben.
How dare you?
Zach is simultaneously the most right and the most wrong because
Okay.
you were on the right pace, but just overshot it by a mile. 100,000 people.
Wow.
Japan now has 99,763 people.
Wow.
100 or older. This is the 55th year in a row that number has gone up.
Wow.
They're doing something right in Japan. Good thing Riggs is there. He's going to live to be 100. Just do whatever they're doing.
The whole country's a Blue Zone, baby.
His health. Did I tell you about his health care?
Go on.
Basically, he got told by this company, your annual checkup is scheduled for this day. You kind of go into a room, and there's a bunch of doors around the room, and basically it's almost like an assembly line. Like, okay, now you go in there and you get that check.
Just
Now you
take
go
it-
in there and get that
Yeah.
check. Now you go in there and you show up on this day and you get your annual checkup and you go through these things, and that's what you're doing.
Genius.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like, man, Zach's been in that proctology door for a long time. Go to the other stations, buddy.
You only have to go once.
John, good luck on Saturday, man. It's going
Thank
to
you
be
very
awesome.
much.
Yeah, good luck,
Congratulations.
buddy.
Thanks. Love you.
And much love to your boy, Marnes.
Yep.
Thank you,
Best
guys.
of
I
luck to
appreciate
Grady
it.
or
Thank
Gertie
you.
or whatever the hell his name is.
Yep.
We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Everybody have a wonderful
You too, my Abba Dabba. It's a big old beautiful day out there. Enjoy as much of it as you can.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Delays on 35E, northbound from 494 to Highway 13, southbound from 694 to Wheelock. 694 slow northbound from 7th Street to Betty Crocker. Highway 36 sluggish westbound Rice to 35W. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan, Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. Here's a deal you don't want to miss. Buy an AC, and they'll give you a furnace for free. That's